Yes, my name is Wood. This is your place for Nintendo speculation, appreciation, and condemnation. Remember when I used to say that and then forgot that I said
that was the whole intro.
It is a gorgeous 85-ish degree day, blue skies, summer feels. We're in the week of E3, which isn't actually a thing anymore.
Doesn't exist anymore.
But it is with the week that we're in.
Yes.
Because
Game
we
announcements.
have, also I'm joined by these gorgeous boys here to my left. I got Sully and Knight. We have what are they called now? Summer Game Fest.
Yes.
We have the Xbox Showcase, and then rumors.
Oh,
Confirmed rumors.
Confirmed,
Let's
yeah,
be
at this
honest
point.
here. Nate the Hate. Of a direct on the 9th. Actually, that came from Jeff Grubb.
Yes.
The 9th part.
the 9th.
And then we just had the State of Play. So there's a lot to talk about, a lot to go over. Where do you guys want to begin?
I think with the intro.
Good call.
Thank you.
First time in the chat, Yurikazian asks if this is pre-recorded. Hope that answered your question. Or I'm brilliantly psychic.
I think we got him.
I'm brilliantly psychic. How you guys been? How was your week?
Pretty good. I'd say all things considered.
How
we
was
had
your
a
week?
Good time. Yeah, how was your week?
My week?
Yeah.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking. Wow, you never ask.
Played a lot. I always ask.
I never remember what I do in a week, honestly.
It felt like a long time from last week to this week. I'm not gonna lie.
It does actually. I've been to the dentist twice, once today and once yesterday, to get a filling that came out both times.
Wait, you never got
it's-
your wisdom teeth taken out. Whatever.
We don't have to talk about that right now. I called.
I just remembered.
Okay, that's a whole thing. I'm supposed to get my wisdom teeth out, and I'm putting it off. But I went in yesterday to get a filling, and then it fell out.
Yeah.
Before, like
Before you
2
even
hours
left?
later,
Oh,
it fell
okay.
out.
Wow.
So I went back today, and then it fell out 2 hours later again.
Yikes.
Dang, that
I've had that
sucks.
happen
And you
before,
shouldn't
too.
put off getting your wisdom teeth because you can get infections.
Well, don't tell me that.
Yeah, well, now he's gonna.
I mean, I'm just looking
Oh,
out
you,
for you.
you shouldn't put off.
You
No,
shouldn't
I
put
know.
off.
There's
Yeah.
already.
Oh, yeah.
So there, no one cares about my teeth. They're impacted, and one of them is doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter.
Good luck.
I
with
need to
it.
get them all out.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I've been putting it off. Before we get too far in, before we even do what we've been playing,
Of course.
there's a big announcement that
Yes.
I want
Huge.
to talk
Huge
about.
announcement,
A huge
Sully.
announcement.
Huge
that I
Yeah,
want
announcement.
please
to
fill
talk
me
about.
in, man. I've been absent, you know.
Over here on Twitter, we have from Dexterdo, which Nontendo should have retweeted. Bricks and Minifigs is parting ways with Brandon Best and Joshua Johnson, which, by the way, sounds like two bad superhero names.
I can't believe those are actual
Brandon
names
Best
too,
and
yeah.
Joshua Johnson. Due to a devastating social media campaign, they say they reached out to the family that owns the $200,000 of Lego collection to return it and offer compensation for any missing items. This is brilliant
Huge.
news. Round
Huge
of
news.
applause. Sully, round of applause.
So you gotta clap for this, man.
I have no idea what is going on, but somebody please fill me in.
I was actually going to bring this up on the show. I know a lot of people watching know what this was and what it's about. This is the biggest YouTube rabbit hole and one of the, I don't want to say coolest, but just, or even fun, because the whole topic matter isn't necessarily like fun.
Yeah, it's
But just
fantastic
interesting.
almost,
It's just such a rabbit hole that I've been so engrossed into. Let me, hold on, I'll bring it up and we'll talk about it quickly for those that don't know.
You're gonna want to sit back with this one. It's
Yeah, I mean, listen, we're gonna.
So this, by the way, that news that you just got,
Yeah.
it's like getting the spoil of the ending of Star Wars
yeah,
before
like kind
watching
of,
Star
before
Wars.
even knowing what's
Like
even
it's
going
actually
on,
a real
yeah.
shame that you've joined us at this point.
Mhm.
So this YouTuber Reckless Ben, his whole thing is like kind of exposing things, whether it's people
Like
doing
internet detective
wrongdoings
type of
or
thing,
Okay,
he
yeah.
kind of like gets in. Have you ever seen what's that show that is very much like this? Nathan something.
I know what you're
Oh,
talking
Nathan, I know what you're talking about.
There's a lot of YouTubers like
Yeah.
this.
Well, he's been doing this for a while,
Okay.
and he asked people to reach out if they needed him for anything.
Nathan for you.
Nathan for you,
This man
exactly
spent
that.
his
And then this is I'll play the setup of it. I'm not going to go on and on about this, but this was the setup.
This man spent his life collecting what's now known as the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection ever. It's estimated to be worth around $200,000. And then the entire thing got stolen. And the police are actively working with the thieves to cover the entire thing up. But the craziest part is that the collector doesn't even know that his collection's been stolen. Yeah, The collector's son, Brian, will...
So that is a very quick summary of the situation. But when I tell you, it goes down such a rabbit hole. Essentially, this guy on the screen right now, his dad asked him to help him sell his $200,000 of Lego. So he took it into Bricks and Minifigs, which is a big chain in America. And they said they'd take it on consignment. So they took it all in and they were going to pay him out as they sold it. Well, almost immediately after that, the owner of the store had her store essentially stolen from her, from these two guys, Joshua something and whatever something. And they said they were going to take on the responsibility of the consignment. But essentially,
in every previous business,
as soon as they got the keys, they were like, what consignment? And like that store was 50% this guy's Legos. So they didn't want to just give them back and they didn't want to pay him. So they just acted like it was that was the previous owner's agreement. We don't know anything about that. So his Legos essentially got stolen. And then Ben goes in, this YouTuber, to try and figure out what happened and to get them back. And when I say he goes in, I mean like he goes in deep. He gets arrested.
Oh shit.
And
it's
the
like
police, the Utah police, he got the body cam footage of them admitting to they were just going to try and fake a way to get him arrested, to get him off the property because they were helping the other guys cover it up.
Oh shit.
And he has all of the evidence, and then they redacted a bunch the police redacted a bunch, and they said it was for privacy, and legally they can't redact audio unless it is for privacy. Well, Ben had a theory that they were just redacting things that would make them look bad, like drumming up false charges. Like they searched their car for 3 hours for heroin.
Claim they had it and they had nothing there.
The footage got leaked, and it turned out that, they were just trying to find a way to arrest him. They were just making stuff up. So the police are corrupt. The people they admitted that they had the Lego, and then they pretended like they didn't have the Lego. But either way, Big Brick and Minifig, I guess, has stepped in, fired the two guys, and are offering to give the Legos back. And I highly recommend watching this. It's got 4 million views in 2 weeks.
Plenty of other people have covered it as well, So
it is such an insane rabbit hole, but the way that Ben put the video together was so entertaining. Like, I don't want to give too many spoilers, but I don't know how his brain thought of certain things. Because he went through so many, like, ideas, and then one he landed on was... they couldn't sue them because it would cost too much to sue them, essentially, to make it worth it. But if they took them to small claims court, it wouldn't cost a lot. But in small claims court, they can only sue for $10,000. So what he did was he got 10 friends to literally on paper, buy a piece of this guy's collection so that they all technically had pieces of the collection in the store. And then he had 10 people sue them for $10,000 each.
What the hell?
And the guys, they didn't take the lawsuit seriously, so they ignored it. And then he got default judgment, so they won all 10 cases for $100,000.
However, the other part of that was when they went to go collect that exact store where they tried to go get it, they actually shut it down.
Yeah, they permanently closed it so they wouldn't have to pay.
Give anything back to them. It's a huge rabbit hole.
It's a rabbit hole. That's worth
crazy
going
that
down.
what is this in Utah? That the Utah police were involved in it.
They're all covering it, and he found out that they all go to the same church.
Bro, all for $200,000? Like, that is crazy.
I know, and the worst thing is, like, the dude who originally this whole thing is centered around, who was helping his dad sell his collection. Like, he's like, basically, at one point they actually said, like, hey, like, you need to apologize to us, Bricks and Minifigs, and then we'll give it back to you.
There's no way.
Bro. Like, why would you want to make him do that?
And Ben was like, the guy didn't want to apologize.
No, of course
so
not,
Ben tested them, and he sent them a fake AI apology so that it couldn't be used in court and to see what they would do. And they were like, okay, we'll give you the Legos back tomorrow. He called them every day for a month, and they kept saying tomorrow,
He gave them the
tomorrow.
runaround. Crazy
you gotta
stuff.
watch it.
It's really good.
It's honestly such a good video. And then there's a follow-up. Like this one, I got arrested because of Legos. They got swatted. The guy that stole the Legos, he claimed that Ben had stole the Legos. So then all the police were like, okay, then we'll go to his house. And they dislocated his shoulder when they were taking him out of the house because they were looking for the stolen Legos.
What the
because
hell?
the guy said that
because he said that he had at the Airbnb they were staying at.
Yeah, that's
I'm telling you,
crazy.
I feel like we keep ruining it, but it's... And then the police, they put out a statement. And in the statement, they lied. The head of the police lied. And so Ben did a reaction to it and was like, okay, you're straight up lying. At one point, Ben, oh my God, I'm down a rabbit hole. Ben went to the guy's house and tried to serve him papers because you have to legally hand them.
Yeah.
The police said that the papers were fake and they're like, you're not going to hand the papers are fake. He got the body cam footage of the police in the police car calling the court and the court telling them that it's real.
Oh, wow.
And then they walked back in and said, these are fake.
Oh my!
I think another
God.
one point too. Like even the police was like they were walking up and said, "Oh, he doesn't."
So
want
like
the
these guys
papers."
are gonna face legal repercussions for it. Obviously,
I hope.
I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
I hope
the hope
it's
is
the
that they
police.
do.
Well, I mean, he's hiding in Mexico right now.
The cop.
No, the Ben.
Ben.
He's hiding in
Oh, no
Mexico
way.
because they're trying whatever they can. They managed to get him in jail without bail, but thankfully a judge looked at it and they were like, "This is insane," and they gave him bail. But they're trying to get him in there without bail, so he
Oh my
fled to
God.
Mexico.
That's wild.
The over Legos.
Yeah.
Over Legos that this guy
Like a
owns
Star
and
Wars,
should
yeah.
just get back.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
This old
This is what I'm
sick
gonna
man.
watch.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna watch this.
Please
when
do.
I get
Yeah,
home.
it is
when
worth
I
the
started
watch.
watching it, it was like 4 a.m. and I was like, this video is an hour and a half long, and I'm like, I'll just watch a little bit of it. I watched the whole thing.
You were
The
hooked.
entire thing.
Yeah.
And there's a part 3 that's not even out yet.
Yeah, he's working on. It's crazy.
Anyway,
stuff. Yeah, it's crazy.
sorry, guys. This is
Welcome to the Nontendo
honestly,
podcast.
one of the coolest
This is
things
Nontendo at this point,
that has
yeah.
happened on YouTube
Yeah,
in a
no.
long time.
Yeah.
It's just all of this is for free, which is it's like a Netflix show.
It's like
It
when
is.
CoffeeZilla did that Logan Paul documentary of how he scams people.
Yeah, it's very
Almost like
similar,
that, yeah.
except if CoffeeZilla was literally boots on the ground.
Yeah, boots on the
Like
ground.
doing the hard
That's
work.
crazy.
Yeah,
doing the
that,
hard
yeah,
part.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
Very crazy. All right, we're going to
Anyway.
dive into what we've been playing. I will say, though, quickly, if you're waiting to hear about the Direct and you're watching this live and you can't skip, it is a thing. And we're going to do all of our, like, wants, our theories, things that are, like, soft confirmed, things that we're hoping to see, and essentially talk about this being literally the biggest direct
in
of
forever.
This might be the biggest direct ever, and it
Like,
could
yeah.
literally shape and change our view of Nintendo moving forward.
Yeah.
I honestly mean that because, like, I'm so excited. I'm getting into it, but they have been so quiet, and everything we know about is essentially going to be out sometime in the next month or so. We don't
Yeah.
know anything about their holiday plans, anything about their future plans.
Yeah, the last at least known game that I know of is like Splatoon late July. But then even if once they
Star
announce
Fox.
and Star Fox is this month.
Yeah, Star Fox.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah,
we only
yeah.
know about Zelda because it got leaked.
Mhm.
So if that wasn't ruined,
Yeah,
then Nintendo would have that
would
as
have
well.
everything
And it
else
would
the rest
be-
of the year. Yeah,
it's either way, it's
Oh,
gonna
boy,
be.
I'm gonna be excited still.
I know it's gonna
gonna
be
be
fun. It's
insane.
gonna be so fun.
All right, so what have we been playing? I finished 007. I did like it. I will say that I was ranting and raving about it.
Mhm.
The first half of the game, it's a lot better than the second half of the game.
Yeah,
The second half there was a lot less action and a lot more like walking simulator type stuff. It fell off a little bit for me, but it was still all around really cool experience and a big budget like a AAA Bond movie game.
okay.
So all up, I'm really really happy with it. And then I've got Mina the Hollower.
oh yeah, that
Oh,
came out.
nice.
I've been playing
yeah.
that. And then actually, if you can throw to the Switch, I'm going to show you the demo of a game I was playing last night for a little bit, which should still be connected, hopefully. So yeah, I was
Fantasy Rebirth.
playing a little bit of Mina the Hollower, which is really fun. And then there's a demo of this on the eShop right now if you want to start it. I believe it's literally the start of the game,
Should be, yeah.
which
pretty
I
sure it
think will
is.
carry over your progress. But
Ooh.
yeah, it's gorgeous looking. I was going to try and get to the open world for you guys, but I got here just to show you a little bit of the game. But you can go check out the demo. I think the physical... I think it's out now.
I have it right here.
Oh, sick. You didn't
Dang.
get me one?
There, do you want to put it on your table for now?
You're gonna play it?
Yeah, I'm gonna. But once I
Nice.
finish up with Integrate, I'm gonna pop it in.
I'm going to buy it so that I have it, but I will say that I literally just played through the whole game
Yeah.
barely even a year
PS5,
ago,
yeah.
like 70-something hours.
And yeah,
I didn't 100% it, but I 100%ed it in my heart. I like did as much as I...
70 hours. How long is this game to 100%?
You
Would you say?
To 100%, I don't know to finish it. It's like 30, 40 hours. And then I
Nice.
put in like 20 hours of love of just like mini
Exploration
games,
and
doing
yeah.
the... there's like a whole card game element to this, and I finished that whole storyline. But yeah, it's gorgeous Switch port. I've actually only played handheld. This is my first time seeing it docked. It's pretty far away.
Is that why you have the Cloud and the Sephiroth
Yeah.
amiibo? here?
nice.
I figured that was on brand for the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, That's what I've been up to for the most part.
Cool. It
What
looks
about you
great.
guys?
Yo, I'm actually gonna download this then when I get home. That's clean that
Check
they
it
get.
Hell yeah.
out.
Good.
Yeah.
You first again. What do you got?
Bro, I've been playing the same game that I've been playing all week.
Yeah, which one's that?
Baby preparation.
Hey, that's a
Oh,
game.
yeah.
That's a game.
You're not gonna have much time to play games.
Yeah, the
moving
game of
forward
life.
Yeah,
for a little bit.
that was a pretty. Last week was just I missed the Sony's
State of
event-
Play. Yeah,
State of Play last week. So
Here's
I
all
have
the
no idea what
preparation.
happened. But
Oh, we're gonna. I didn't even say, but we're gonna watch that.
Yeah,
We're gonna
gonna watch
skim
it?
through. We're gonna,
Yeah,
we're
we'll do
gonna
the
skim
highlights
through
and
the
all,
best
yeah.
parts.
I wrote down some stuff for that, so that's cool though. I'm
Yeah.
excited for you, dude. That's gonna be
appreciate
hype.
it, bro.
Yeah. For me, I've really only kind of played. I'm still playing through Metroid Prime Remastered. I want to at least get that done. I just picked up Rebirth. Besides that, I mean, I've been doing Smash Brothers, Splatoon with friends. Actually, I'm kind of getting back into a Splatoon mood because of Raiders next month. So I feel like once that kind of kicks in, like it's such a summer game, so I'm gonna be all in for that.
What, is Raiders just single player? I can't remember.
Single player online co-op, like
Okay.
single player type of things. So like PvE type thing online.
My name is Wood.
Nice.
It is.
That's true.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
And I mean, that's pretty much all I've been playing too. Is just kind of
So you
getting ready
stopped playing
for it.
Tamagotchi?
I haven't played in a minute. Yeah. Same with
Uh.
Pokopia. I kind of gotta get back into it, but I feel like at least with Prime 1 and Remastered, that's at least a game where like it has an ending.
Yeah.
I know Pokopia does too, but like at least I have like a linear idea of where I'm going
You
with
know what's
that.
funny? I saw someone post the ending of Tomodachi Life on Twitter the other day,
The
which I didn't know
ending?
there was an ending. But yeah,
What?
there's
The
an
ending?
ending
There's
that
an
you get
ending.
you get an ending cutscene and you get credits.
Okay.
This is a little. I'm not gonna say what it is.
Yeah.
But it is a spoiler if you finished either that game or Pokopia,
Yeah.
because they both end the same way.
Oh.
The same thing happens
Oh,
at
okay.
the
Ooh.
ending of both games.
I see.
Okay.
So there's
Right, I'm
like
not
two,
looking.
there's two things that can trigger it essentially.
I see. Don't say what it is.
I
just
kind of
say,
I
yeah.
kind of want to say what it is, but yeah, if you've played like Pokopia and you finished it, you know that last thing you do when the credits come up,
Yeah.
the same thing happens in Tomodachi Life.
Those games are more.
Yo, there's a secret ending too.
Oh, is there? For
Don't
Pokopia
look,
or-
don't look,
oh, no,
don't
I'm not
look.
looking.
Is the secret ending? Does it say?
Yes.
I can't ask because wait, don't show his screen.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pokopia ends the same way.
Really?
The exact same way.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm saying those games are more.
Bloodbrood is back.
Those games are more intertwined than we originally
Like
thought. I think it's so funny. So that's what I'm
All right, is that everything? Baby
Yeah.
and Metroid.
every Metroid. That'll be an easy timestamp for me.
I kind of want to get all those remade. I'm thinking of getting them all remade as like very Nontendo branding for each of them.
I think I could work.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah,
I like
don't know,
it.
I don't know who to ask. All right, let's get to our main topic here. There's a tweet over here from this exotic Twitter account.
Switch to your computer.
Switch to my computer.
Thank you for that.
From this exotic Twitter account, Wood Walker.
Wood Walker.
The way
I've
you
heard
said
from
it.
my sources that there will be a general Nintendo Direct next week.
Nice.
Dude, that's my guy. That's my source, bro.
My sources are that I saw a post claiming Nate the Hate said it.
Nice.
Which, by the way, good tweet.
Yeah.
Funny
that is
how
great
many
tweet.
people are either incapable of reading a second sentence
Mhm.
They are just.
or didn't get what I was trying to joke or say.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of people that were like, "Aren't you the guy that faked the last one?"
Yeah.
I don't know if we should find that.
They're
but-
never gonna
Maybe
let you
not,
live that down, huh?
This one, by the way, baby girl Lisa, thanks for having my back, but she
Mhm.
replied directly to me, and it says, "No need to be harsh towards Wood."
I personally believe it wants to see it.
Weren't you the guy that lied about direct leaks, or you thought your career was over in July? Never thought my career was over. Never thought that. But yes, that was me.
That was you?
Yes, that was me.
So that
I actually started
it's been
that
a
video
year?
by saying I lied. So yes, the
Yeah.
amount of people that do this where they're like, "Aren't you the guy that lied?"
Yeah.
Yes, I was the one that told you I lied.
Yeah.
I was the one that told everybody that I lied,
Mhm.
and I said it in the first sentence of the video.
Yeah.
I know.
Wait,
Yeah.
I thought you did it before the Switch 2 came out.
No, I don't know when I did it. I think it was. I don't know when I did it.
Couldn't have been last year.
Yeah.
No. Then I don't remember.
There was someone else that commented. I don't know if it was on the. I get comments about it all the time, but someone was like, I saw a comment that Wood tricked an old mother into buying a Switch 2 on
What?
on the false assumption that there was an Animal Crossing or
There's
something.
no way. Okay, that's.
I know what comment they're talking about because it got a lot of likes on the video, and it was the comment was like, "My mom has cancer and she's like a week away from dying, and she brought a Switch 2 just because of your video," and it was a lie. It's
They're
just someone
trying to make you
trolling.
feel like
It's just
shit.
trying. Yeah.
But also, like, two things here. One, I'm going to be brutally honest here. One, an Animal Crossing is going to come out eventually.
Yeah,
So
at some
if she
point it
bought it
should,
for
yeah.
Animal Crossing, she's good. Also, if she's a week away from dying, what's she got to lose?
And why are you?
It's not real, by
No,
the way.
Yeah,
it's not a real comment.
real.
Yeah.
But the comment was like, okay, so...
Like
Yeah.
if
Like,
you
I
were
didn't
on your
say it was coming
deathbed
out in
and
a
you had a
week.
week to live, would you be honestly playing games?
Maybe like one day.
It depends.
One day out
It
of the
depends how bedridden I am.
That's
Maybe take my mind off things, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
If I knew I was gonna die, I'd probably spend the time with the fam or something.
Well, I'm
you
saying,
know?
Well, they
maybe
could
like
be there.
Yeah, they could be there.
They could
They
be
could play
around.
games with you.
Yeah, play games with the fam.
I guess.
There we go. See,
But
Red gets it.
Animal Crossing is a single player game, not a multiplayer game. Unless I guess we
Online
play it
multiplayer.
online.
Yeah. She got some friends online.
Everyone's okay.
Yeah.
We're
It
all
was
good.
just
It's
a
not
troll.
real. Yeah.
Anyway, here's Stealth 40K. Nate the Hate says there's a general direct next week, and then he linked his video. We don't really got to watch it. That's what he
Nah,
said.
Just kind of.
He also said he was going to save any predictions or anything else until next week when it's been announced or
Ooh.
something like
Ooh,
that.
yeah.
But either way, he said he wasn't going to say anything else other than he's confirming.
Mhm.
And Nate was actually, we take Nate at his word at this point. So
Yeah.
Nate for us is like a confirmation. But Nate was actually late to this one because Jeff Grubb was the one that said
It
it
started
first.
it first.
And he even
Ooh.
gave it a date. At least I believe he said it first. Could be wrong. This was June 2nd, and Nate's was
June
June
3rd.
3rd. Yeah.
Yeah.
So day late.
So, and then Jeff actually gave a date. So Jeff says he heard the Nintendo Direct is coming on June 9th. Assumes it'll be a general Nintendo Direct. We'll see what Nate the Hate has to say tomorrow on his podcast, and then
Look
he
at that.
confirmed it.
Full
Yeah.
circle. Yeah.
You can, again, this is probably the second or third time now that we've said we're going to take him at his word, and he's been right. We're taking it at his word.
Yeah.
On Tuesday, I believe this is, June 9th,
Yeah. It's a
we're
Tuesday.
going to have the first Direct that we have had since September.
of last year.
And it is a full general big boy Direct.
1 hour long, hopefully.
Also, not a massive surprise because, as I said at the start of all of this, we're in E3 season.
Yep.
And notoriously, every single E3 from the history of forever, we've had PlayStation, Xbox, the E3 event itself, which is now Summer Game Fest, essentially,
Yep.
and a Nintendo event.
Yep.
Nintendo typically goes last, and they space out a little bit. They don't like to follow too closely. There's usually a Treehouse event after as well.
Directly
Yes.
after.
With some live gameplay of some of the games that they
Exactly.
revealed.
Yep.
Which this time I wouldn't be surprised if the Treehouse is all about Ocarina.
If it
Wouldn't
does
be
get
surprised
confirmed,
if we get a
Maybe
big.
3D Mario announcement.
We could get.
Yeah,
Well, we're gonna
maybe
get
an-
into all of that.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
okay,
get into
yeah,
speculation.
in
of
two
that, yeah.
in 2 seconds.
Okay. Go ahead. Take your time.
But I think if we're just talking about the Treehouse,
Yeah.
if there is a Treehouse,
Yeah.
I think
They'll be
you'll
showing off
probably
those
see
games.
Ocarina,
Yeah.
and then maybe one other thing that they
Mhm.
reveal. It could
Mhm.
even. Will Star Fox? It could be Star Fox and Ocarina.
Nobody wants to see
Maybe
Star
maybe
Fox.
Splatoon probably. 'Cause
Maybe Splatoon.
So I feel like because I know directs like
They-
they usually they have their big announcements, but they have like updates of games coming out in like a week or so.
That's
or
what
like
I'm
months.
saying.
So
they might do some battle mode Star Fox.
Ooh,
That could be a thing.
yeah.
Maybe.
Showcase
Nintendo
that.
already invited a bunch of creators to play Star Fox early. I've seen a lot of people that I follow post
Yeah,
their videos.
I have seen that. There's been some.
Mhm.
I actually have it in the doc. There's some first impressions. on it.
Exactly.
The first impressions were, from what I heard, were essentially it's good, it's Star Fox, it's fun. There's a few issues.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm not really sure what the issues were, but that's just what I
It
saw.
might have to
Yeah.
be online then, or like the battle mode that it could be talking about, but I haven't seen it yet. So
Cut to me. Thank you, Underground.
nice.
All right, Knight, Sully, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
What are we expecting to see next week on
Ooh.
Tuesday?
Yeah, have they ever done a Tuesday direct before?
Yeah.
When do you
They
think
have
they're gonna
directs?
announce it?
Directs are
do you
kind
think
of
it's gonna be like
Tuesday,
announced?
Wednesday, Thursday.
You think they're gonna announce it the day before,
Yes.
like
Yeah.
join us tomorrow?
It'll be Monday, Monday afternoonish.
Yeah,
There'll
so
be
they usually do
tomorrow
a day or 2
morning.
days before.
It'll be 9 a.m. for us Eastern time. It always is, which is
Mhm.
6 a.m. Pacific time.
Yep.
There'll be a direct on Tuesday. That's what's gonna happen.
I feel like they stopped doing 2 days before because every time it's always like tomorrow at 7 a.m.
Yeah, now
it's- yeah,
now
it's
it's
just like
all- Yeah.
Part of
next
me
day.
kind of wishes they would do what they just did with Star Fox and do like an evening direct again, because that was cool. Because I liked the idea of like everyone's around to watch it at that point. I know. Some
Yeah,
people
but
have,
I don't like
early
it when
for
it's just like sudden.
Oh,
At
yeah,
least
yeah,
I like a
yeah.
heads
No, of
up,
course.
especially for
Yeah.
these general ones.
I much prefer evening, obviously,
Yes.
because
Yeah.
I'm an evening queen.
type of guy. Yeah, oh, nice.
But I think they just get it out the way in the morning because then they get the views on it through the whole day.
No, and
Right.
plus they gotta accommodate for people in Japan.
Yeah, there's other time zones.
So
and
they're gonna
stuff.
prefer Japanese people, and the people on like the other side of the world, they're
Yeah.
doing it in the evening after work.
You're right.
And then for us, they're like, figure it out.
Well, you have a good point because at least if it's in the morning, everyone talks about it all day.
Yeah.
That's all you see
Yeah.
on Twitter and every other social
Exactly.
media.
Yeah. Okay. So we have the time, we have the date, and we know that it's either going to start or end with Ocarina.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel really good about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get it out of
So-
the way. Yeah.
So let's talk about the big thing. What do
Mhm.
we think is going to be the big thing? I have my
Besides Ocarina.
besides Ocarina, yeah, to either start it off or ducktail it.
I think it's gonna either be
In the thumbnail, by the way, I have Mario, Zelda, Smash, Xenoblade, and Animal Crossing.
you got it all.
Nice. Cover
Yeah.
all the bases.
I
yeah.
think
Well, I
it's-
want to talk about all of it.
Yeah, I think there has to be something Mario related because Mario, other than Mario Kart, hasn't really gotten any love aside from like Switch 2 editions. Which
That
are
would
not
be
really
the biggest one,
Yeah.
I think,
Mhm.
that they could possibly maybe Animal Crossing could be bigger than that or
I doubt it.
tied. Mario's the biggest.
Mario-
Yeah,
yeah.
Mario's the biggest
Wanna get out of
because
the way.
we haven't had anything since Bowser's Fury technically.
Yeah.
But really before that was Odyssey. So I think if it's not a 3D Mario, it's probably going to be a new 2D Mario. So it's going to be like Super Mario Bros. Wonder, but a different version of it.
I could see that. I mean, we're
Okay.
due for a 3D, not a 2D,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but I could see a 2D
Just as a
Holdover
placeholder. Exactly.
before we finally get a
Exactly.
3D.
Which
Mhm.
would make sense because they did give us DLC just as of recently.
I could
and-
see that, but I am leaning more towards the next Mario we see is 3D. Whether we
Yeah.
see it next week or whether
Mhm.
we see it in like the September direct
Mhm.
That's right. Yeah.
could be another question, but I'm leaning towards the next Mario being a 3D Mario.
Ooh,
that's
I
a-
would.
I would
I
agree with
hope
that.
so. I mean, I would hope to see it at least this upcoming week.
Yeah.
Even
would-
if it doesn't come out this year, at least we know. Like,
At least
okay, it's
reveal
coming.
it, reveal the
Yeah.
title. You'll see it in bright gold letters, Mario Titans. It'll finally be real after all this time.
Yeah. I could see jokes aside, I could see it being a title card.
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
see it
Title card or
ending with just a
something, yeah.
title card and then Mario popping up on a black screen and grabbing something.
Woohoo!
Or
Yeah.
Mario, going to the edge of a cliff and looking at the horizon, and there it is.
Yeah.
The logo, yeah, disappears out
As
there.
like a little like piano key comes in.
Yeah.
Oh, I can
It's
see
just-
it.
Like or it could be like, you know how the Zelda piano keys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be slow like that, but and then it goes
I
like
love
it.
fades out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that would be hype. I think starting with Zelda. I'm at starting with Zelda because
Mhm.
we know about it.
Yeah,
And
get the
Nintendo
big one
knows
out of
we
the
know
way.
about it. So
Yeah.
leaving it for unless it's the biggest thing of the event, unless there's no Mario, no Smash, no Animal Crossing, not even a Xenoblade, nothing like that, which I doubt.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
If we get none of that, then they'll end on Zelda. But I think if we're watching this event and it starts on Zelda, that's exciting for two reasons. One,
Mhm.
we're getting Zelda. Two,
Yeah.
we instantly know there's something good at the end
Yeah.
of this thing.
Yeah. But
Um,
if there's nothing throughout the and then they just give it to us at the end, then it's just like building up hype for that one
Yeah.
thing that's already
Mhm.
been
Yeah.
known.
I kind of think that at least this is how I would see the direct go is because of the only other game that's coming out in the summer, from what Nate said, is Fire Emblem. Maybe they start off with that because I think they ended the direct
I
last
could
time
see
with that.
that.
Get Fire Emblem out of the way. Say, hey, this game's coming out in August. I'm assuming because everyone else has June and July, and then maybe end with Zelda because but space it out. After.
I could definitely see that. That is going to disappoint people.
I had a feeling, yeah. The way you start off like first direct and forever,
Yeah.
bam, yeah,
Fire Emblem, which we already know about, which
Mhm.
is niche.
yeah.
And then ending with Zelda, which everybody knows about because it
Mm.
was leaked.
Mhm.
Which,
Yeah.
by the way, again, I mean, this is just why I don't like the leaks of it all. But
Mhm.
if Nate hadn't have said anything and we didn't know about it, then ending with that Zelda, it could have been a whatever direct.
Yeah.
If it ended with that Zelda and it was the first time we were hearing about it, it would
Yeah.
be one of the
Mind
best
blown.
directs ever.
Mind blown, yeah.
Mind blowing.
Yeah.
But because we know about it, if we have the exact same direct,
Mhm.
it'll suck.
But it could also redeem it if this game, if this Ocarina of Time remake has so much like production value put into
I
it.
will
That's
say
what I would
there's
say. I would
another
say it would
element where
suck,
if when we
yeah.
finally see it, it is beyond expectations.
Yeah.
Because I can't even imagine what it's going to be like.
Because
you
I'm
know,
pretty
like-
sure Nate hasn't even said what it would even look like. All he knows is
I don't
that
think
it
he knows.
exists and that it's coming.
I think wherever he gets his leaks from, he sees like titles.
Yeah, just
that's
be
it,
like as
yeah.
simple as possible. Like, hey, this game exists, it's coming out. That's all I know.
Yeah.
So I think you're right about that. Whatever it is.
I feel like if there
It'll
was
show
also a 3D Mario, it would have already been leaked or something.
Well, Titans, but
I mean, but that's obviously.
All right,
I do fear that since we know so much and we've been told so much, that if there was something else big happening,
we should have already
we
known
should
about
have
it.
had it leaked.
Because
by
Star
now.
Fox got leaked how many weeks before it actually got announced?
I mean, it got leaked at the same time as Zelda, which
March
at this
was
point,
when he made that video.
Yeah. So like months.
I am worried. But then also, Nintendo just might have actually been able to keep a secret for once,
Yeah.
even though it seems impossible. We're talking about a direct they haven't
Yeah.
announced,
Yeah.
and a game in the direct they haven't announced.
Yeah, like we're
This
aiming like
sucks,
it's bad,
by the
yeah.
way.
Yeah,
This
this is
sucks
next
that we're
level.
doing this.
Yeah.
Dedication.
But that's the thing too, is like, if anyone, and I get this comment a lot, they're like, then why are you doing it? What am I going to do? Sit here and speculate about a direct and not mention
And be
these
like,
things?
oh,
Yeah.
like, I don't know
Because
what
then
that
every
is.
top
Yeah.
comment will be like, why are they ignoring Ocarina? Why are they ignoring the remake? It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, we
You
know.
can't- you
We
can't
have to
it
talk
either
about
way.
it now.
Yeah. So we have to address whatever it is at that point and just kind of go off of it.
So, okay, we have this image of, I guess, I'm going to say disappointing, but you know what I mean, direct, where it ends with Zelda, maybe starts with Fire Emblem, maybe we
Yeah.
don't get too much. Let's forget about that. Let's
Okay.
hype this thing
Let's
up.
change
Let's
it
get
up. Yeah,
really
we gotta
excited.
be hype. We gotta be good here, chat.
It starts with Zelda.
Yes.
And remember how I said it was going to be a black screen and you're going to hear like a little sprinkle of fairy dust and then, hey, listen. And then it's going to explode onto the
Wham.
screen. That's what
Yeah.
I'm picturing,
Yeah.
by
Okay.
the way. I want to see if I'm right about that. What could it end with other than Mario that would be the most hype? I'm curious if you guys think the answer to that is Animal Crossing or Smash.
Smash. Oh, Smash
I don't
wins every
know.
time.
Yeah,
I want to poll actually.
Poll it, poll it up
Smash
real quick.
would definitely 1,000,000,000,000%. You guys
Smash-
remember the Etika Smash
Oh my god, yeah.
ultimate reveals?
I
and
remember when. So this
that
is
run. The internet was going crazy, bro. With every
Yes.
character, every direct was
The
always the
reveal
hype.
and
Is just
everything.
because of like, oh, what character are we gonna get next?
because that's the I think we talked about this before when we talked about like direct speculation is
Yeah.
that whenever Smash is announced, that guarantees at least I don't know. I'm not even gonna give a number. At least 3 directs where you know a character reveal is happening.
Exactly.
So automatically you know that it's something big.
And that kind of like pioneered like whole reaction culture
yeah.
for direct the way
100%.
it did. Like the way people are doing it today is literally because of that era. So I
Mhm.
mean, I would definitely see Smash. I just don't see them releasing a new Smash this soon into the Switch.
Well,
you know,
they did
'cause
it. They
I
did it
could
for the
see
first
it.
one.
I could see
Yeah.
it.
I know, but
The Wii U launched.
No.
Didn't launch, but it was like 2014
So
Smash Wii U came out.
2 years.
yeah, so that was 2 years
Yeah.
after.
Okay.
And then with
When did Ultimate?
one
Ultimate was like
year.
the
A year
following
after.
Yeah, the 1
We're
year.
in the window, baby.
Yeah.
It's possible.
I mean, it's possible, but when was the last? So when was the last like
Not-
wave of DLC for Smash? Was
2021.
2021
But
exactly.
So also
Sora.
think about this. Wii U Smash. I know the Wii U kind of like botched everything up and changed like timelines. Wii U Smash was 2014.
Mhm.
Ultimate was 2018.
Yeah.
That's
So it's
4
4
years.
years.
It's been 8 years.
You're right. Yeah, it has
It's
been
been
quite a long
twice
time.
the amount
It
of
has
time.
been
I
quite
mean,
a long
almost
time.
been a
that's also
decade.
the same with Mario 3D Mario. So
Yeah, true, but we're talking about Smash right now. man.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I know Mario, yeah. We're due for a 3D Mario.
I mean, I just hope it's not a Switch 2 edition of Ultimate because I could see them doing that to put more.
Yeah,
Because
I
I feel like
know.
Smash
Oh my
in
God,
general
can you
takes a
imagine that?
lot of time. Because like, imagine how long it took them with Ultimate to make and perfect, and how many
Yeah.
years of DLC we were getting for it.
I feel like it's worth having this conversation one last time before next week, but we've had this conversation on the show 3 times.
Yeah.
Is the next Smash going to be a Smash Ultimate Deluxe
Mhm.
Or
of
a
the
new
Switch
Smash
version,
game.
Yeah.
or a whole new Smash game?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And I really do see both being an option, because if you were to do the Smash Ultimate Deluxe,
Everything's
that
there.
game is
Yep.
already perfect and
Mhm.
it has everything in there. You have 80 characters.
Mhm.
You could relaunch with 10 more off the rip,
Mhm.
10 more added in, and then you get the DLC pack that you
Mhm.
could pay for now. We promise 10 more will come out.
Exactly.
So it'll take us up to 100.
Yep.
So instantly, we have the new Smash, right? And it looks better, plays better, whatever. Instantly, we go back to all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Smash reveals.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
could even have a Smash reveal on Tuesday.
Yeah.
They could
With
start the
direct,
event. They could start the event with a Smash announcement,
Mhm.
and then towards the middle to the end, they could reveal a character out of nowhere.
Exactly.
Like we could
Yep.
literally go back to Smash reveals
Yes.
out of nowhere with this
Yeah.
deluxe, which would be sick. Or the other option, which I would think I would prefer,
Brand
because
new,
I want
fully
brand new.
retooled. Yeah.
But if we do brand new, it's pointless to be like, everybody's here.
Yeah,
That's
because
been
you're not
done.
going to do that ever again.
And it's also pointless to be like, okay, not everybody's here. We have like 20 people, but they all have the same movesets as Ultimate, and they're all the same character. Like that.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to sell it.
Yeah,
It's tough to sell it. So if it's new, it needs to be a full reimagining. It
Something
needs to
completely
be
different,
Sakurai going in and figuring out a new way of these characters interacting, new movesets. It's got to feel kind of like Smash to an extent, but it's got to feel different.
Yeah.
Like it really,
Exactly.
it needs to feel, like, I don't know if it like less like, you know how it like Smash is so weightless? Maybe
Yeah.
it's more grounded.
Okay.
Maybe it's more like, I don't know.
I feel
I'm
like
not the
Smash
guy.
Ultimate is the best iteration of Smash when it
It
comes
really
to its
is.
combat.
It's the
Like, when-
I would
best
agree.
iteration of the Smash that we've been having since 64.
Exactly.
So where do you go from there? I just
Yeah.
feel like it needs like a whole fresh look with like a roster of 20 to 30 characters maybe.
Yes, because you can't hit 80 again.
That's
with that sheer amount of
crazy.
IPs. And
You could do
everything on
20
there.
or 30 and you have some favorites, but then put in some new ones.
Yeah.
Some ones, some
Some
we
new
haven't
third
seen
party reps.
before.
I think if they do make a fully retool one, or even if they do make like a deluxe version of Ultimate, I do think we'll see a lot more third party reps because of how many of them are on Switch 2. Has to work.
But
like
then
that.
I
people
agree
will-
because you could. They have. Think about the amiibos that we're getting now.
Yes.
That don't have. That were never part of Smash.
Yep.
We had 4 Street Fighter characters on launch. They could all come in to Smash.
Yep.
There's Pragmata. There's Diana.
Yep.
So you could do a Smash character that's Huey. I think his name is Hugh with Diana on his back.
Yep.
That could be a whole character. And then, you know what's next? You know what the other 2 amiibos
Resident
are?
Evil.
Resident Evil.
Yep.
You could have
Yeah,
Leon and Grace.
Right. Yeah. I remember. I forgot her name
As
too.
Smash characters, and they already have their amiibos.
Boom.
Yeah.
And you
So
can
it
have
could be
those at
possible.
launch and be like, here's a DLC pass for the 10 more.
And
that
then
we're doing.
they re-release those amiibo as the Smash variants, and then they make even more money.
True, and they do Kirby Air Rider fighters
Yes.
Yeah.
where
With
they're
the actual,
on
oh,
the
yeah.
things.
Yep. On the machines.
I don't
Boom.
know.
We just did it. We
Sakurai
solved
just
it.
gave us Kirby Air Riders. So do we really believe he's out here cooking up Smash?
Yes,
It's
because he is a
possible.
workaholic.
It is possible. Yes.
I've talked to you about this before. For example, he's a workaholic, and I don't even need examples. But for example, you know his YouTube channel that he did. Do you know the whole thing with that?
What do you mean the whole
So
thing?
as soon as Smash, like the whole Smash kind of thing ended, and he was like freed up, he was like, I'm starting a YouTube channel.
Yeah, he has one in
And
English
so
and one in Japanese.
For 2 years, this
Yeah.
YouTube channel was releasing videos like every week.
And everything was pre-recorded, correct?
That's what I was getting to.
Yes.
So
Sorry, I ruined it.
nobody knew.
Yeah.
Every week we're getting new videos, and then on his final one, he was like, "Okay, this is the end." Also, I pre-recorded all of these 2 years ago, and I've been working on a new game. Here's Kirby Air Riders.
Oh, no way. Wow.
Yep, Sakurai is insane.
Yeah.
I fully believe he could have been working on Smash at the same time.
Yeah. Or at the very least, like get to a point where Air Riders was okay for him to start working on Smash. Then
It's
and
been
then
8
boom.
years. I don't
Yeah.
think it's out of the question that he immediately started working on a new Smash behind the scenes and just
Yeah.
tooling around with what was possible.
I just don't see how they can make it better than Ultimate. But
I
I
don't
mean,
I don't know.
either.
Yeah, we
'Cause
don't
again,
really know at this point.
Ultimate is the ultimate version of the Smash that we love.
it is.
So I don't know if you can make it better, but you can make it different. Thank you, Underground.
yeah.
Yes.
Do we have a goal today?
We
What's the
don't.
goal?
I haven't.
The
thought
goal
of
was
one.
that if we got, I mean, he doesn't want to do it.
I
I'm not
don't
gonna
wanna
press
do-
you. I'm not gonna press you, bro. We're gonna get to him to see a dating profile, but you know, one
Someone
day.
in chat, Underground, super chatted. I only want a Diana amiibo if she has spaghetti hair. By the way, last week on the podcast, and this reminded me because I have a whole video about amiibos. I'm like, I'm gonna have an amiibo video
Oh,
out
yeah.
tomorrow.
I didn't watch them.
I forgot about that.
It didn't come out.
Oops.
Oh,
I have a sponsor, and they messed me around, and they just kept pushing it back, and then they
Yeah.
were like, can we do later in the month? And I was like,
Okay.
but by that point, it was almost time to release my 1 year
Yeah.
later video, and
I
I,
just
was
saw
like,
that
it's
one.
too close. So I didn't end up uploading a video on YouTube for 3 weeks,
wow.
Oh,
which is
dang.
the longest I've gone without uploading, maybe in like a decade.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I had some comments of like, is Wood okay?
Oh wow.
But
I
like,
haven't seen
they
him
know I
forever.
am because I'm here. And that's
Yeah.
what people said. They would comment and they're like, yeah, he's been on the podcast.
Yeah.
Mm.
He should be doing this.
I don't like when I have this personal thing where I don't like where I come back into a podcast episode before a beatemups video goes out.
Especially if if the topic relates to what you're talking
Well,
about.
that, and I don't want people to think that the podcast is taking away from beat 'em ups
more
or
respons-
vice
yeah.
versa.
I see.
It literally doesn't. It's just I was getting messed around.
Mhm.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Where were we? So
Smash, yeah. So hopefully, we could see something new. Because I mean, even if they, eliminate the roster and like give us like a more concise roster than we have in Ultimate, I feel like a lot of people who play Smash don't touch even like a good 80% of the
I would
characters.
agree. They pick their mains, and at least that's only like 3 characters. So
I could just see people complaining for the sake of complaining, being upset that, oh, well, we had this many characters in Ultimate and this new one only has 30 characters.
Because,
that's why it's like not as good of a game.
Then you get to the point of like, because I've seen people make videos about this already. It's like, who do you cut?
Exactly.
Out of everyone that's been around in Smash, there's 89 characters.
Aren't we gonna do that today?
Not this week.
Do you have a game?
I do have a game.
Because then we talked about that. We were gonna do it.
But we could probably set it together. Oh, I didn't set up a Photoshop thing.
Yeah,
for
I
it,
forgot to. We were gonna as the game for this week.
Yeah.
We wanted to. I wanted to cut half the Smash roster.
Yeah.
Because I said I could do it.
Next week will be better because we'll know if there's a Smash or not, anyways.
Okay,
that's true. That's good.
I just was excited to cut this. I wanted to cut the heck out of that roster. I'm telling you, Fire Emblem gone.
Yeah.
I'm keeping Blythe.
Yes.
I'm keeping Blythe and Roy, and then the rest can go.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right. So I did a poll in the chat for what are we more excited about? What's a bigger thing, right? Smash or Animal Crossing? Smash won with 75% of the vote. Obviously. Right now, I'm doing what kind of new Smash would you like? Smash Ultimate Deluxe or new Smash Reboot? I think after this conversation, you guys know what I'm alluding to there.
Yeah.
So vote in there on what you would want to see more of. So on final note on that, I don't think that getting Smash is out of the question. I think it's very much in the question.
It's a big possibility.
Especially because it is essentially like, I really see it as a Mario property. Like it's very... Am I crazy for that?
I see what you mean. It's Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always kind of seen it as Mario adjacent. It's almost like a Mario game featuring all the Nintendo characters. I don't know why I've always...
I think people have said Mario or even Kirby a little bit, just because of how the similarities.
I think for me, and maybe why my brain is wired like that, is because growing up with it, the 64 and I believe Melee, the cutscenes both start with Mario coming to life.
Yeah.
Yes.
And for me, it was always like Smash Brothers. This is Mario.
Yeah.
So I always saw it as like Mario adjacent, which is probably dated now. But my point was, if we're not getting like a big 3D Mario reveal at the end, I do feel like the next big thing and very adjacent to it,
Mario
and just as big, honestly, is a new Smash.
Yeah. And now that you mention it, because like thinking back to the Switch 1, when it turned 1 year old, that same month, that's when they revealed Smash Ultimate. So but it is quite possible that they could just do the same thing here.
They could, but see, that's the thing. When has Nintendo on a new console ever released Smash before a new 3D Mario?
I think
never.
I think
you're wrong. GameCube. I think.
Melee did not come out before Sunshine.
Wait.
And you weren't even born when the GameCube was out.
Come on. To be honest, I think at this point the rule book is out of the window. I think Nintendo can really do whatever they want.
2022.
They're looking out. Both of them don't.
Yes, Melee released on November 21st, 2001, and December 2001. Sunshine was 2002.
I wonder if that's because I wonder if that's why Sunshine Mario never made it into a Smash
because it came out
because
afterwards?
It missed by a year, and then he never went back and put that. It is weird that Mario
because it was Melee.
There's a flood ability in Smash Ultimate.
He does have that ability.
Yeah, he does.
But in
Ultimate. Not Melee.
Yeah, Ultimate.
Yeah, Ultimate does. Yeah.
But does he have a Cappy ability?
No,
it's just a taunt
because that came out after.
No, they didn't really
throw it. Yeah, all they have is just
he
a
will
taunt.
this time.
But we talked about this before. I think on a bonus episode, if they make Smash Legacy, which gives you legacy characters with different outfits, but every outfit allows you to play with a different moveset for that character. So
I don't really understand that.
It's just like one character with 5 different like move sets, or 4 different.
Reminds me like the customizable ones from Wii U.
So it's like it makes it more comprehensive and more personable and unique. So instead of having 2 Marios fight with the same exact moves, you can have Sunshine Mario versus Cappy Mario, which will give them slightly different move sets.
But they could also just release them as separate Marios, like Dr. Mario and regular Mario.
Well, no, because then that would make the whole menu too messy. But it's just like if
I know, but then also they can be like, we have 100 characters because there's 10 different Marios.
Yeah, they're all the different ones.
Yeah, but that would be a good way to eliminate a bunch of characters, but technically give you more.
True. I think it's apples and oranges a little bit, though.
Yeah.
But you know what I would want, finally?
What'd you want?
Wario.
I saw that in the chat too.
No, Wario. Waluigi.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say
Wario.
That's what I was trying to say.
We've
never had Waluigi as a fighter. He was an assist trophy.
Yeah, he was an assist trophy.
I think it's time.
Give me him as a little fighter, man. All right. So interestingly, we are a bit more split than I thought. No, I guess not really. 67% want a new Smash.
It's like fully
a new. Maybe that was a bad poll actually, because I said Smash Ultimate Deluxe or Smash Reboot. I guess there's a third option that I'm ignoring, which is a brand new Smash that's more of the same Smash. I guess it would be like.
But how would that work if that could just be DLC?
It's a brand new Smash with
Switch
like
to Edition Ultimate.
I mean,
Oh, this is you're kind of
confusing, but
because now you're starting to muddy. Because what would make a new Smash different than Ultimate?
Well, I guess what I'm saying is, when I say reboot, I really set that up to be like all the movesets are different and it feels different.
Yeah.
What if we just get a new Smash that plays like all the old Smashes, but it's a new one and it's new graphics, new visuals?
So it's not a port of
yeah,
Ultimate,
it's another evolution of what we've been getting, and there's just less characters.
Exactly. That was the whole point, because that's what like people were rumoring, saying that Smash Legacy is going to be that, because this is going to be Sakurai's.
What the hell is Smash Legacy? Where did that come from?
Well, a friend of mine was saying that this is.
Does he work at Nintendo?
No, but he works for Bandai. He works for Bandai Namco
Then tell me.
or Capcom. I mean.
Oh,
okay.
And he was saying, this isn't my friend. My friend has a friend who works for Capcom, and he was saying that this is allegedly what is going to happen. That Sakurai, this is going to be his like goodbye Smash project. This is the final one he's going to make.
That's what he said about the last 3, but go on.
I mean, he is getting old now.
I think
they're all getting old.
I think
Miyamoto's
this
like 100.
Exactly. I think this is it for them.
Yeah.
Like they're going to have to bring in the new people to like make the games moving forward. But anyways, this Smash Legacy is obviously not officially the name of the game, but it'll be what you were saying. It's just like the legacy characters from every single different, Smash Bros. Game. Like Mario will have the same, like you could play with this, like Mario from the different Smash iterations from 64 all the way to Ultimate, maybe even with a bonus one, like a new one with Cappy ability or whatever. So the roster might not be 80 characters in terms of,
but are we gonna have all the characters? Is like Snake gonna be there or no? We're paring down.
we don't know. That's the thing. But it's like essentially it's what I was saying earlier. When you pick Mario, you'll be able to choose which Mario do you want to play.
Of Mario
you want to play as. Will you choose Link? You'll have 64 Link, or you'll have Breath of the Wild Link, or you'll have
Princess.
Twilight Princess Link. So different bombs, different, sword swing.
I mean, that sounds sick.
Exactly.
That does sound sick.
That would be an upgrade from Ultimate, I would say.
While not changing it too much like a new reboot would.
So we could pare down to say 40 characters. But your Link, you could switch to 5 different kinds of Link.
Exactly.
And that counts as one character.
It counts as one character, exactly.
So you wouldn't need like Snake, and you wouldn't who else could you get rid of that? Like Rob the robot?
Yeah.
Not Rob. I love Rob. Come on.
You can't have 80 though.
Yeah.
That's true.
And if you're gonna add
Incineroar.
maybe they just
who wants Incineroar, bro?
Maybe some of the Pokemon for sure.
Maybe they just do all 80 again.
Oh, could you imagine that?
But they just give certain characters like 5 different skins.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's whatever it'll be. I'm there for it.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm honestly down with whatever. If it's a full reboot that feels different, I think that would be fresh, and I would be interested in trying it out. If it's more of the same, but like, but new with different content, that's sick.
Yeah.
And then if it's like an Ultimate Deluxe that adds in a ton of characters, and end of the day we just get more Smash reveals, I'm good with that.
At the end of the day, if it is
that
Smash,
is the least exciting one though.
I know.
Yeah.
If it's Smash, then great.
If it's Smash, then great.
Yeah.
Because like if it's DLC, would that incentivize you to go back and play Smash? I feel like people have already.
I think people already do play Ultimate a lot anyway. So yeah.
That if we're talking about sales, the Deluxe Ultimate sells way less than something new.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
for sure.
especially when
Way
they've, I
less.
feel like already set this standard of like all of these old Switch games getting a little bit of DLC, and they kind of like come out to a smattering of applause, and no one really cares.
Like woo, cool.
If they do it with Smash, and they're like, no, but it's gonna have like 20 new characters, I don't know how many people would go back and care too much.
Thrilled.
I feel like the people that are Smash enthusiasts would be
diehards,
heavily, exactly.
for
But
sure.
if you already
They've
have the
already
game,
bought. They've already bought the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then just get the upgrade pack.
Yeah.
At that point, you're not even buying a whole new game.
I think you got to
just
go
get
new.
Yeah, I agree.
New, even if it's like the same thing with 80 characters again, and they're going to add more, do it in a way where it's a whole new thing, and they can charge you $80 again.
Pretty much.
Which, by the way, it will be $80 when it gets
Yeah,
priced.
$80. I think so.
I mean, if we're in the world of variable pricing, Mario Kart is 80. I don't really know why Mario Kart World was 80, but a lot of characters, a lot of skins, a lot of tracks. Hopefully more will come later. Smash Brothers takes a lot of time, a lot of characters, a lot of skins, a lot of maps. There's no reason for Mario Kart to be 80 and Smash not to be 80. Smash will be an $80 game.
I agree.
Yeah, that
That's
makes sense.
a prediction.
I mean, 100%.
From
We'll see,
Lord
yeah.
Wood there.
With the amount of content you're going to be
Great source.
And everyone's gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's Smash.
That's gonna be
Smash
one of
is
those
the
games where people look at it for 80. People will still complain. Everyone complains, but I think a general consensus will be that game is worth $80.
Yeah.
And people love Sakurai too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll tip him 10 extra bucks to make me a new Smash.
I'm sure he'll appreciate that.
I'm sure it doesn't go to him.
Yes, he'll tweet me and be like, "Thanks, Will.
Thank you.
Appreciate you." Okay, so that's Smash. Now, obviously, chat voted that Animal Crossing wouldn't be as exciting. I will say that Animal Crossing would still be very exciting.
Yeah.
So if Smash doesn't happen and it does end on a new Animal Crossing, I do think that'll be very hype and very exciting. Because remember, I mean, Animal Crossing, the last one sold like 50 million
Lots of games.
copies
Yeah.
or something.
Lots
I mean,
of
I know
games.
Smash was like 80 million. Look that up.
Yeah.
I
How
think
much-
it was.
let me see.
It was definitely.
I think it
top.
was Smash. I'm gonna go 76 million.
New
for
Horizons
Ultimate.
sold.
And that New Horizons was 49 million.
Wow, you're close. 48.
Okay.
And then what did you say Smash was?
76 million. Am I nowhere near?
You are nowhere near.
Way under?
Really?
Way over?
Way under.
Way under? Wait.
Oh.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe sold 70 million, and it's the most sold.
Yeah, but I thought Smash was.
Smash is 37.
37. You
Oh,
seriously?
I was way.
That's what I'm saying. When you said
Whoa.
80 million, I'm like, bro, that
Whoa.
the most
80
sold
million would be
Switch game is
insane,
not
actually. Yeah,
even.
no. Wow.
But 37 is still like,
I thought Mario Kart 8 was closer to 80, and I thought Smash was just under it.
no.
That's wild to me that Smash was only 37.
yeah.
That is
Only
pretty crazy.
just a little bit above Breath of the
Now I'm
Wild.
just looking. Yeah,
Thi-
thinking
this
about
is
it.
actually crazy to me. The Animal Crossing Smash difference, like I cannot believe Animal Crossing did 50
You know,
million.
more than
you
10
know
million
why
difference.
though.
Yes, because timing. Because
You know why.
Why?
Tell me why. Tell me why Animal Crossing New Horizons sold 50.
Oh, because it came out in COVID.
Yeah.
Yep.
That makes sense.
It was like a bizarre perfect storm
Mhm.
of
Wow.
just the best time to release a game
yeah.
when everyone was
2020.
stuck inside for 2
So
years.
do you think the numbers would have been way down if it never happened?
Not way down, but it wouldn't have been 50. It was
Yeah.
just a phenomenon. It just really was like, you had to be there.
Yeah, I agree.
I think there's no way the next one can sell 50. And the next
No.
one, especially because if it releases soon, it's on Switch 2, the install base isn't even there.
Yeah.
So
Because you already have the first
it
one
could
there.
maybe peak at 30.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. It depends. I mean, 50 million people, that's a lot of people that might buy the next one,
Yes.
Mhm.
which is definitely working in its favor.
Especially for like young kids and like families like who see
Yeah.
like, oh, I've had this game. Let's switch one. Let's get this
Yeah.
new one. Then boom, there you go.
I would be very excited for Animal Crossing. Obviously, I'd be way more excited for Smash, but Kim would be way more excited for Animal Crossing. There's a lot of
Yeah.
cozy people out there.
Someone in the chat gave a good point here, or maybe a good point. Said Animal Crossing would be weird right after Pokopia and Tomodachi. Because they're too. Do you think there'd be too many?
I don't know
like,
how weird
cozy,
it would
like-
be when you consider Pokopia and Tomodachi released within like 3 weeks of each other. I'm not
that's
really
true.
sure how much Nintendo really cares.
Yeah,
I
about the
think-
timing with that.
Well, I mean, Pokopia was a Switch 2 exclusive, whereas Tomodachi, they knew it was like
Yeah.
for everyone.
But
Okay.
also revealing Animal Crossing now doesn't mean it's coming out this year.
True. Yeah.
True.
For all we know, it could be
they could
next
say
year.
winter and
Mhm.
come out early next year,
Mhm.
and that's a pretty good spacing at that point. Well, we talked about Smash pretty in depthly. You guys have any opinions on Animal Crossing? Because I think for me, what I would want to see, especially after playing Pokopia, which fixed a lot of the issues that I had, a lot of people have with Animal Crossing,
yeah.
with a lot of things, mostly just freedom and flexibility.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I want to see Animal Crossing open itself up and use a lot of that
Mhm.
and make itself more accessible and have less little annoying things about it. But also after the scope of Pokopia, having this massive world,
Yes.
I would hate to then be stuck on a tiny island again.
Yeah,
or
I'm done
a
with
small
islands too.
section.
Yeah.
So I want both of those things, but if I was to give a little guess, I still have in the back of my mind that weird demo that Nintendo did for the MMO thing that was
The online
behind
test?
closed
Oh,
doors. The
yeah.
online test that was behind closed doors,
Yeah.
and it was a crafting game that you weren't ever supposed to see unless you were in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was literally a globe. And on that globe, there was all these little hexagons. And you could pick a hexagon and then zoom in. And then it was a whole section of an area
Mhm.
with
Yeah.
all these other areas that people had claimed as their own. And in your bubble, you could craft whatever you wanted. And you could walk out of your bubble and go into the next person's bubble. But you can't craft in their bubble.
Because they already claimed
But you
it.
can go and visit the neighbor on your section of the world on a giant world.
Okay.
And it was Nintendo, I think, for the most part, stress testing a big online server to see. So-
Ooh, yeah.
People were like, what is this? Is this a game? Obviously, that hasn't come out yet. Are you just stress testing for an idea? My mind went to, what if Animal Crossing was a world? And it was online in a sense, and you could pick a part of the world and you could put down your flag and your dome and you could build on your piece of the land. And then whenever you wanted, you could get in a little car and drive down the street and visit the next person.
Ooh,
And you
okay.
could start building cities and you could build these
Yeah.
whole
So it'd be like the Minecraft of
expansive-
Animal Crossing.
kind of.
I kind of like that. I like the idea of like if so it would be fully online. Do you think the whole time?
I think it doesn't have to be.
Okay.
You can definitely play offline.
Gotcha.
Maybe you just like drive. Maybe it like randomizes other areas, or maybe
Okay.
like as long as you go online once, it'll like preload and save like the general area.
Okay.
Or maybe if you try and drive out, it'll say, "Hey, you're not online. You can visit other people right now."
Yeah.
But it won't affect. You will still have the full Animal Crossing New Horizons experience, essentially a full game in your world. It's just there's this whole other aspect where you can leave if you want, and you can go and visit what someone else is doing.
Okay.
And I
Yeah.
think connecting it in that way would feel like a big city folk who would feel like a big
wide
like,
world type.
it's
thing,
all
yeah.
connected.
The real question
you
is-
can go and get ideas from other people.
Yeah. It's like how many people play like Animal Crossing predominantly online? Because I feel like even during the whole COVID era, like
Mhm.
most people were just building their own islands and doing
Well, that's
that
because there
versus-
wasn't an infrastructure for something like this, but there was definitely a big community sense around the time of visiting other people's islands. And
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nintendo even tried adding in some quality of life things. They added in like a stopwatch. So when you visit someone's island or they come to visit you, you can
Yeah.
hit a stopwatch and you can go catch a certain amount of bugs in a certain amount of time. You can
And
go
then come back.
fishing and play little games together.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
added party poppers so you
Yeah.
could like add celebrations with
Happy
your friends.
birthday
So they
type
did
stuff,
try and build out that ecosystem. It's just
Yeah.
the online was pretty slow, and like when you loaded into someone's
yeah.
island, there was a really long animation
yeah.
of you
Yeah.
flying over. And if you were trying to play with 8 people and you invited 8 people to your island, only one could join at a time, and it would force everybody to sit and watch the animation.
Yes.
You'd be playing and you'd hear ding ding, someone's visiting, and then there's a whole it was so and
Yeah.
then if someone lost connection
It would-
while you were playing, it'd go ding ding, someone's leaving the island, and everyone would have to pause.
Yeah.
It was kind of a nightmare.
Yeah.
Which is why I think, again, if it was like structured like that, where it was like a whole world and you could just go walk and see without the load screens of it all,
It would be a
that'd
lot
be
more
pretty
practical.
sick. And also, like, you know, you could say to your friends, like, hey, where are you building your house? I'm building it on this part of the world. You should put your town next to my town. And then you could have like 10 friends and they're all within walking distance. And you could
Yeah.
like trade resources with each other, create little trade routes, you
Okay.
know?
Yeah.
You
I
could
like
go
that.
and go to someone's town, go to see what they got in their store for the day.
Yeah.
I just feel like that creates a larger than life ecosystem while still giving players roughly the same scope of what they had before.
Yeah.
I agree. I
I
would agree
mean,
with that.
I feel like obviously moving forward with every first party title Nintendo's going to release, it's going to be something bigger than they have ever
Than it
done.
was before.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
expand.
Exactly. And it's like, that's how I am predicting the next 3D Mario is going to be with Animal Crossing. Same thing. They're going to make it like massively big, open
Well,
world.
I felt like Animal Crossing, that New Horizons was a decent upgrade as far as visuals and some things that they added. I will say that the general consensus from fans was it was a little bit of a downgrade,
Mhm.
funny enough. There was a lot of
From-
things from previous games they just never added in.
What was the one that you're comparing it to before? New Leaf?
So New Horizons was the first one I've played and still the only one I've played.
Oh,
Kim's
yeah.
played them all.
Yeah.
So I heard a lot of Kim's complaints, but I do know it was the general consensus that it was missing a lot of NPCs that would have certain shops. It was
Yeah.
missing a lot of events and a lot of locations. And they tried to add some of it back in DLC, but it was never really as much or as robust
Mhm.
as some previous titles. So I would hope that they would take that criticism and, as you said,
Improve
make it
and
bigger,
larger.
better.
bigger, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. I think
Yeah.
I
That's
definitely
just some
get it.
suggestions from
I'm
me.
I'm
How
trying to
much?
remember how like the New Leaf, because that was the only one that I really played, the one on 3DS. The 3D or the online on that one wasn't bad, but it also wasn't like anything crazy.
It was
I mean,
limited.
yeah,
Yeah.
you could go to like people's islands, like you said, catch bugs and whatnot.
Yeah, and then just
but you
return
couldn't like
back.
do anything like in terms of like building on their islands and whatnot. I just don't. I mean, that would be cool to see. I just don't see it being
like
like,
the big announcement that they would usually.
Yeah.
I think that could be like a middle way or like a halfway point for something.
yeah,
Or at least tease the idea that it is coming out. How much do you think it'd be?
probably $80
For Animal Crossing,
Definitely 80.
It depends on the
Mhm.
scope. I think it could be 70, but it depends on the scope.
Okay.
What is a first party Nintendo title that we had that was 70 for Switch 2?
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Pokopia
It
too,
really
if you found
depends because if the scope is like similar to New Horizons, but like
That is kind of weird. Donkey Kong was 70.
it was
well
weird
compared
at
to
the
Mario
time.
Kart. Yeah,
The big
yeah.
conversation at the time was like, okay, so we've had these two games almost back to back. So you're saying that Donkey Kong is worth less than Mario Kart? You're saying that Donkey Kong is a worse game than
It's
Mario Kart?
not a worse. I
Like,
think it's just the replayability value. But when you look at the content in Donkey Kong Bonanza, to 100% that game, that is like at least 30 hours.
that's what I was saying at the time. I was like, I just don't know what made Mario Kart worth 80
It's
other
probably
than it's Mario
replayability
Kart.
and it's like
Yeah.
online functionality.
But where does replayability is nice, but where does that come into the development costs or like the scope
Yeah.
of the game?
Because that's what the
Well,
whole
I
idea
think it's
behind
probably
it
just
all is.
online servers because you're constantly most people are playing
I
it
can see
online.
that.
So
I
it's
can
like
see
that extra cost probably
Extra
goes
bonus
into
tax.
it
or
just felt
something.
weird at the time to be told that like we're gonna value some of our games differently, and then two back to back, and Donkey Kong looked so grand, and it was like, so you're just saying it's not worth as much,
Yeah.
which just seemed like weird messaging.
Yeah,
but
it is kind of weird that
that was a 70. I think if the New Horizons sequel, if the next Animal Crossing is the same level and scope of the last one, but with a fresh coat of paint, that could be 70.
Okay.
If it's like a big connected world or there's like more, that could be 80.
Mhm.
I think we'd have to see it.
You know what you should do? If they do announce Animal Crossing, you just make a tweet and just says, I was right.
I never lied.
There you go. I never lied.
I was just a little late.
Yeah. Surprise, I'm
My
back. Yeah.
timing was off.
But I knew.
Ah.
I put a poll in chat. This one was just, do you want Wood's World Animal Crossing idea? Just because I'm curious if
Animal
I sold
Crossing
it.
World.
If I sold it to you guys.
Okay.
And right now it's 65% yes. So it's
like
cool that you guys like my idea. In general, though, I think a lot of us agree that just a new Animal Crossing would be really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
It
sure.
would be really fun. And I do feel like it's time. I mean, the last one was 2020,
6 years.
which we know because that was COVID. It was 2020, wasn't it? Was it
Yeah,
2019?
2020. It was
2020.
March.
Yeah,
Or
2020.
March or April?
It was March.
So
I'm going to fact check myself.
it's been 6
was
years.
March,
I would
brother,
say
believe
that
me.
right now we are definitely in the era for Animal Crossing of we could see a new one at any point. Especially considering that the last one sold so much.
Yeah.
I'm sure that they want to fast track
Yeah.
getting that
Get
figured
some
out.
completely new
So,
one out.
That could definitely happen. Let me see what else I
Nintendo
have here.
definitely is taking their time with I think this is the longest Nintendo's ever gone with like just taking their time releasing games.
Yeah.
For
But
sure.
it makes sense
They-
because of the development costs and
Yeah.
how much they're pouring into it. And I feel like they do like they're like kind of like perfectionists. When you look at like
Definitely.
Aonuma,
Yeah.
the way he
Yeah.
talks about Zelda, like
every like detail.
the fact that Tears of the
and-
Kingdom
yeah.
constantly was getting delayed again and again and again, you know, makes sense.
I mean, that's what makes them as good as they are.
Yeah,
exactly.
Because they go,
But
they try
they
to
have
chase
integrity.
perfection.
Not saying that other game developers don't, but
I have seen a lot of that conversation recently of it kind of does suck for kids these days in a way. I mean, they have all the old games they can go back and play. But for us growing up as kids, you know,
Not
it
me.
felt like we had a new
Not me.
It felt like we had a new Mario every year, you know.
Exactly, it's
In
very
my
consistent.
childhood, I had Mario 1, 2, 3, Super Mario, Sunshine,
64.
Galaxy, I'd say 64, but you know, I skipped it.
Galaxy 1 and 2 within a
Galaxy
couple
1
of
and 2.
years.
I would say that was
I was born by then.
that's tail end of childhood. I would
Yeah.
say I'm getting to teenage years.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's a lot of Marios for a childhood.
Yeah.
Kids now that are like what 12, 13, in the last 12, 13 years,
Yeah.
they've had Wonder and Odyssey.
Yeah, but if
And
you're talking about
rehashes of
3D Mario,
new.
just Odyssey, bro. Nintendo Land, he posted a funny meme a while ago about this. I gotta find it.
I mean, yes, to be fair, they got Odyssey,
They just got Odyssey, It's
which
like,
is
it was-
like the best.
yeah.
But
phenomenal
still, the point stands in a way where development is just taking so long now that kids don't get as much as they used to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they, do you think this? Oh, never mind. That's a loaded question, but for later.
You can load the question.
Well, I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
load it
do
up,
you
brother.
think that like kids these days don't appreciate games as much?
I think so.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't
I
hang
think
out
so.
with
Red-
kids.
Red says yes.
Red's a better question. Brenton's a better. I mean,
You got kids,
you
bro.
got
What
like
do
a
your
12
kids
and a
think of 3D
15-year-old.
Mario and Zelda, bro? Like, what they're
and
feeling?
cut to
Yeah, cut
yourself
to you,
when you
please.
answer this question.
Yeah, sure. So my kids don't care about Zelda at all, but there's just no Zelda that came out that they would have played. They were too young for Breath of the Wild.
Wow.
But my youngest one loved Wonder and
Odyssey?
Yeah, he just beat them, but then went and did other things.
What about
Hmm.
Bowser's Fury for?
Didn't want it.
Oh,
what
wow.
about Echoes of Wisdom? No
Oh,
interest.
no
Weren't
Zelda.
interested in it at all.
That's fair. I think that's fair. Yeah. So you think that they don't appreciate it as much?
Yeah, no, because they didn't grow up with it. We grew up.
I was gonna say, yeah, it really depends on like how you were introduced to them. Like I said, for me, my first game was Mario, so automatically, like I already know about stuff like that.
That's an interesting thought. Is there any like new things coming out for kids? Like what's like you know how kids get new TV shows all the time?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like we
movies,
didn't grow up with Cocomelon. You did.
No, okay,
Actually.
Baby
But a
Shark
lot of these
and all
like,
that.
you know, we didn't grow up with Miss Rachel.
Yeah,
They're getting new shows all the time.
Bluey.
A kid's getting
Kids are
Australian.
getting new IPs.
That's what I'm saying. Are kids getting new IPs in games? No. They're still
No.
playing Marios.
Well, I think it's not even that. I think it's just the fact that they have more accessibility to like spending their time like playing PC games, for example. A lot of kids are playing games like Roblox or Minecraft or
I guess those are some of the
PUBG
newer
or-
ones, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like these are things
Minecraft.
we didn't have. Like we had those Windows 98 computers, those square monitors, you know, with that big ass attachment on the back of it. So it's like we didn't have the luxury of like sitting there playing PC games the way kids do today.
Hmm.
Brenton, is your microphone on?
It is. Yeah.
Okay. You might need to crank it. People are saying they can't hear you.
Oh, they
we
should hear
we
you.
hear them crystal clear.
We hear
Yeah.
we're
You
coming
guys are
through a
supposed to hear
speaker.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brent said you guys suck.
You need to crank that mic back
Crank
there
it
for
up.
stream.
There you go.
I want you to blow out their speakers so they never complain again.
It is louder now.
There you go.
Okay, good.
Hmm.
And then
They're saying Roblox is the IP for kids.
that's what I
Yeah.
was. Yeah, Roblox.
told
I
you.
guess. Yeah, I guess. So
Nah.
it's like it's not. I don't know. It's not really like a cute platformer with a fun character. I mean, I guess Minecraft has characters, but they're all these open world crafting games. Is the new thing that kids get into,
Mhm.
which is good for their brains, I suppose.
Yeah, but
those
that-
games are platforms. They're not like something they attach themselves to, like a Mario. They're
Yeah,
no
I know.
mascots.
It feels a little bit more soulless to me. I don't.
there are a lot of other crazy things on Roblox too. So like it's
Yeah,
kind
we
of
don't-
like it's so
yeah.
sparse that yeah.
Do you still play?
Last time I played was months ago, but I have played recently.
Months ago.
It's-
Favorite game of this guy.
Escape the something. I
The
forgot what it was.
final thing, if we're done talking about Animal Crossing, that I put in the thumbnail was Xenoblade. So
I
it
think
is
so.
Xenoblade 4?
it is entirely possible that a new Xenoblade could be revealed. I don't know. I don't think it would be the most exciting end reveal. It would obviously be for some people, but we're talking about a series that caps out at about 3 million sales, I think, for the best-selling game in the franchise. It's around like a 2 to
Very
3.
niche.
It's niche.
Mhm.
So obviously some people would lose their absolute minds. The reason why I would like to see a new Xenoblade is other than the fact that I really did love 3, so I'm totally down to play a new one. But Monolith Studios, more than anyone, really pushes the Switch's hardware.
Yeah.
Like the whole Switch 1 era, this is before the Switch, like the Switch 2 could do this crazy like AI upscaling stuff.
Mhm.
They were managing to make these gorgeous, beautiful worlds that looked better than anything Nintendo was doing.
Yeah.
To the point where Nintendo started subcontract hiring them out to help them make their games
Yeah.
because clearly they were doing something that Nintendo wanted, you know? So the concept of Monolith making a new Xenoblade or making any game with the Switch 2's hardware, I just want to see what they can do.
Yeah.
Like what kind of gorgeous world they can build, what characters they can fill it with. Also, Xenoblade 3 was each game can be played on their own, and you don't have to, do it in any kind of order. It's new characters every time. But there is like this integral in the background subplot connecting all the 3 games,
Everything together.
and it ended.
Mhm.
Well, I guess it kind of ended. I can't really say. But it essentially concluded. So a 4th game could really go any direction if they wanted.
Yeah, and they shouldn't call it Xenoblade 4. They should just go with something.
They
off the top.
definitely could.
Something brand new. with the name.
Xenoblade Chronicles.
Exactly. I feel like
something.
that would bring a
Mhm.
lot of fans in. Like
It
new
would be a
people.
good time to bring new people in.
Yeah.
and
I'd
not-
try it out for
Cause,
sure.
Because
yeah.
also like a 4th game, I mean, these games are like 80 hours long. So
Mhm.
if someone's like, I haven't played one, I want to play the other ones, how many hours will you're in like 300 hours of games to get to
it's
the new
like
one.
a
Yeah.
year's
So
worth
yeah,
of
I think it
gaming.
would. I think it would be cool if we get a new Xenoblade. I'd love to see what they can do on the hardware and have it be a fresh new. Don't put a 4 on it. Don't put an X on it. You've done that, but just
Xenoblade X.
Xenoblade Chronicles something. But I'd want it.
Rebirth.
I,
Oh, so there you go.
it would have to feel like a whole new thing though, not like a
Yeah.
spin-off.
Yeah.
Okay.
What word could they use for that?
They could use a different letter. They already used X.
I
so
know,
they
but
could-
X is like the
Oh,
go-to
Yeah.
word for
Xenoblade.
spin-off.
Zero. Or they just start.
Zero sounds like a prequel.
Has to be
Yeah.
a prequel. if
Yeah.
it's
That's
a-
true. Okay.
Unless they wrote the plot to be a
Xenoblade
prequel to everything
Chronicles
that
Could be a
happened.
prequel.
But then that's not really like breaking away from the
I'll
series.
say Xenoblade Chronicles
No, but
Neo.
a prequel is a good jumping on spot.
Neo could be something.
Neo.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, a prequel could work.
I could
because,
see
again,
prequel.
People would
Yeah.
play it saying, "Well, technically, this
Yeah.
is the one that I should be playing."
And people
first.
would ask like, "Hey, can I start with this one?" And everyone would go, "Yeah, it's a prequel."
But the problem about that would be is that if you start with that one and it's such a good game graphically and story wise, what would compel you to want to play the other ones?
So
That's
that's
fair
that
point.
happens with series all the time. What they could do then is re-release 1, 2, and 3 in the art style of the new one.
and like super definitive
Super
edition
deluxe.
because
Yeah.
there's
super-
already definitive
Yeah.
Yeah.
edition. There's like super.
yeah. They could though. That would be
That's a
sick. if
That's
they
a lot of
did.
work, bro. For 3 million sales, I don't see Nintendo doing all that.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That makes sense though. How much would it be?
How much? That's not 80.
So,
That's
like
that's a
70?
70. Yeah.
$70 game?
Okay.
Xenoblades are always like full price, and I see 70. I wouldn't do 80.
Okay.
I think also because that's not Nintendo. Although did they buy Monolith? I don't remember. Look
remember.
up if Nintendo owns Monolith.
Monolith has had its
They
hand
might
in a lot
actually
of.
own Monolith now.
Let me see. Does
I don't remember.
I know that not Monolith Soft has had their hands in quite a few of Nintendo's games.
Yeah, I mean the Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
They helped make Breath of the Wild. They've helped. Let me look up how many games they've helped make.
There's
Monolith. I don't know what to look up. How many games have?
Yes, they do own them.
Yeah, I thought so. Monolith helped Nintendo make.
They have,
Let's
I
see
think
if
on their
the
page
AI
they have
can-
like every single game that they've worked on.
I think they do. Over 15 major first-party titles. The Legend of Zelda series, the Animal Crossing series, Splatoon series.
Mhm.
They also, this is AI overview. Sorry if I'm wrong. It says Smash Brawl, Pikmin 3, Mario Kart World even. So
Wow.
Monolith is a
That's-
powerhouse
they've
for
had their hands in
Nintendo.
it. Interesting.
Well, that's everything I had in the thumbnail for the biggies. Are there any other big franchises? I mean, obviously Star Fox we've just had. F-Zero.
Nah.
We're not getting another F-Zero.
I don't think so. Why
yeah,
don't you
'cause
think so?
it's a niche.
Well, it's a niche, but the last one they said it was like complete. They don't have a desire to make another F-Zero.
I don't see why we don't need it.
No,
Yeah,
you don't
another
need a-
racing
a
game.
hardcore
Nah, I mean,
racing
come
game
on,
like
we're
that.
good.
Be the
Good.
third big Nintendo racing game. And like, oh man, I know people just want it to come back because it's like a cool IP.
Mhm.
But that game really is I'm gonna get roasted for this.
Well,
That game really is just I'm going straight. Oh, a bit of
Yeah.
damage. I better heal. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm back on the rails.
All right,
I
now
never
you're
really
oversimplifying it. You're all-
I never really understood the.
It's that Nintendo Need for Speed game. As a kid, it was always fun to try to keep
it's like
your
edgy and like like
It's not
yeah, sure, as
hardcore
a
type
kid,
thing.
but like, how do you develop that? How do you grow? You know what it is? Wipeout.
yeah.
Wipeout is the evolution of that. Oh, not Wipeout. Fast Fusion. The Fusion games.
Fusion
I mean.
RMX or whatever. That
Yeah,
game?
yeah.
Yeah.
What's
he's
the
right.
new one called? The new Fusion game.
So you guys don't play anti-grav racers, right? That's pretty
No,
obvious.
the only one
Yeah,
I mean,
give us a-
I count Mario Kart 8 as an anti.
You asked that very condescendingly, Red. What's the anti-gravity racer that you play that you could recommend to us plebs?
Red Out 2. Oh man, that means nothing to you.
Here, you can keep talking, but if you want to play
Let's look it
F-Zero,
up, bro.
just get Fast Fusion on Switch 2.
Yeah.
Oh
that,
wow,
that looks
that's
just like,
literally F-Zero.
It's literally just F-Zero.
Mhm.
100%. Look at
And,
that.
and I gotta be
Wow.
honest, like, yeah, it's fun. It gets old though. It's just you just go fast and then you
I feel like these types of
you
games
go
would be
fast.
good in like a VR experience.
yeah, sure,
Ooh, yeah.
yeah.
You know.
I mean, you get motion sick immediately,
Yeah.
but sure.
Use
yes.
the Labo motions into the
Exactly.
VR ones. Oh, I forgot about that gimmick.
But
It looks cool though. It's just
What if Nintendo at the end of the direct announced GTA trilogy? You know,
that could be okay. Let's talk
Whoa.
about that. You can cut
Yeah.
away for a second.
good call
So
actually.
we
what
can
if we
go,
get GTA 6 on Switch 2, baby?
we can go into a third-party conversation here. If you've been watching the show, you might already know my thoughts on GTA. But since this is like a big roundup, let's go into it.
Yeah.
I think I put it.
You were saying how the developers were testing it on a Switch 2
Yeah.
dev kit.
I think
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was the
yeah.
story.
Well, I was gonna bring up because this is an interesting GTA 6 release month.
Is-
There's a
November.
bunch of posts going around because nobody is releasing
Anything
in November.
In November. And there was like, I don't know how to find it. Can you have a look?
I think it was on Twitter.
Someone brought up, on Twitter I saw it. There was like a sheet of every game releasing in November, and it was all blacked out dates, and then GTA 6 on the 19th, and then the rest was blacked out.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna maybe watch the State of Play at some point if we get to it. But in the State of Play, they revealed a ton of games coming this year, and they all released in September and October.
Okay.
There's not a single game.
Yeah.
And then if you look at the September release schedule, there's literally like 15 games releasing.
Because you want to give people enough time to play the game in October and in the rest of September, so that way when November comes, people already know nobody's going to be touching anything other than GTA.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, throw it up.
Here's the release schedule for November for video games.
That's so funny.
And then another question
I don't blame them, though.
We've talked about and that people have had is, will Nintendo get out of their way?
Yeah.
Because obviously nothing is there right now, but Nintendo hasn't announced anything for for later this year. Will Nintendo put a game in November? And the conversation around, do you think they care? I don't think, it depends on the game. I don't think they care.
If it's Zelda, I feel like they would put it right in November. I feel like
Zelda or Mario.
End of the year, I would say December.
December is a little late to release a game. You're a little too close to Christmas. They usually try and get it in early. Metroid Prime 4 did release in December.
That is true.
But there was a lot of stacked stuff end of the year.
Because I remember for the Switch 1, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out that December, and I don't remember if anything came out in November the first year.
I guess December's possible. It's
so
just,
it could, but
it's
like,
a bit late.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm assuming that Nintendo doesn't care
unless
about the release for it.
It comes out in October.
Yeah, October.
Maybe.
I think Zelda.
Because you don't need like 2 months to play that game. People are gonna buy it. Yeah, Smash Ultimate came out December 7th.
I think Zelda and October go hand in hand. It's my birthday too.
Yeah,
I could definitely see that.
Okay.
December 7th, Smash Ultimate. They could definitely do it because it's Zelda. It's not like this is a remake.
Smash could come out in November too.
Yeah, it did for Wii U. I'm pretty sure.
People can buy more than one game in a month.
Yeah, but I think the funny thing is just seeing that how every other developer is just like,
sure.
Wow,
well, although actually, cut away for a second. There's one developer that's not scared, and I put it in my doc. I have so many things in my doc, and we haven't talked about any of it. Devolver Digital, which I actually love Devolver Digital. They've made a lot of really fun. They've published a lot of really cool indie games. They made a lot of cool games. So Kotaku tweeted, Sony State of Play showed that every publisher is terrified of GTA 6, and they said not every publisher, because apparently, and here's the reference for it, they have been saying for a long time that they're going to drop a game the same day as GTA, and every time that they've moved the date, the developer's gone, you can't escape us, May 26th it is.
That's so funny.
You can't escape us November 9th.
Yo, that's great marketing.
They have a game that they've been holding to drop on GTA 6.
Maybe they announce it tomorrow.
That just makes it even better for them. Imagine they were like, we can put more time into this now.
Well, also think about all the articles, like, that day it'll be like the one game that wasn't scared of.
That's what I'm saying. It's great marketing.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what the game is.
I know. I bet it's gonna be something good too.
I hope it is.
Yeah.
They've made some really good games.
Yeah.
Like Devolver Digital. Let me look it up. I'll show you.
Maybe they announce it tomorrow because I think tomorrow is Summer Games Fest.
Best games.
Yeah, let me see what they
got.
They're not Cult of the Lamb.
Cult of the Lamb's like their biggest one. My Friend Pedro was really fun. It's a lot of like indie style stuff.
I think it's 20 best Devolver Digital. There you go.
Okay, yeah. So they're like a small indie.
Cult of the Lamb, Skate Story they just released recently. Bull X Pit is a lot of fun. But I mean, I know like a lot of these are indies you might not have heard of, but look at all the green. Like they actually do release some like really good quality games.
They did Plucky Squire, yeah.
Plucky Squire was fun. Pepper Grinder was really fun. So yeah, they've done some really good stuff. A lot of games actually. They're releasing games all the time. Monkey. I did the new Monkey Island. I love Monkey Island. What were we talking about?
GTA 6.
GTA. All right, cut away. GTA. All right, we've talked about this on the podcast. I'm gonna do it again before next week because we could possibly get
the trilogy.
What?
Didn't he say the GTA trilogy?
No, GTA 6.
Oh,
trilogy's already there. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
anyway, we could possibly get GTA 6 on the Switch 2, and it could be revealed at this event. That might seem crazy to a lot of people, but if I'm trying to remember the breadcrumbs that we followed, this kind of all blew up because somebody, I forget who it was misquoted saying that he thought that GTA 6 was going to come to the Switch 2. And he clarified, he was like, no, I didn't say it was going to come. I said that they have a dev kit and they have it running on the Switch 2.
Okay.
Which,
I'm trying to remember who
and
that was.
by them, I mean Rockstar.
Mhm.
And then Nate the Hate, he, what's the word? Corroborated?
Corroborated. Yeah.
That he had heard the same thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So here's the fact that we know if we take this guy and Nate the Hate at their word. And this guy was also some industry insider. I can't remember. I apologize. Rockstar have a Switch 2 dev kit, and they have tested GTA 6 on that Switch 2 dev kit.
Yep.
Could GTA 6 run on the Switch? Well, they've tested it. I don't know what happened at the test.
No
Yeah. I
mean, who
results or
knows?
anything. Yeah.
What we do know about how the Switch 2 works that a lot of people still haven't really like wrapped their heads around, so they think that something like this isn't possible. The Switch 2 has a technology where they can essentially shrink a game down to almost any size
Yep.
and then artificially boost it back up.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So who knows what kind of magic they could pull off to make this happen. I mean, we have a lot of stuff in my doc, if I can find it all. For example, here's one. Just for an example that I had in my doc already. This is the Rayman developers. We're on par with the Xbox Series S when they were talking about bringing the game to Switch 2 at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
Okay.
And we've heard this time and time again that the Switch 2 is either on par with or outperforming the Series S. Do you know what platform GTA 6 is being released on?
PlayStation.
And Xbox.
And
Xbox, obviously.
yes,
Mhm.
and Series S.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the game will be on Series S. We've
Yeah.
heard time and time again that the Switch 2 is keeping up with and outperforming the Series S.
Mhm.
Mhm.
There is no realm beyond reason where GTA 6 in that case
Could not be on Switch
could not
2.
be on
Yeah.
Switch
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
As gorgeous as it looks, as insane as that trailer looked, and obviously it will be like the best looking game we've ever seen. And if you crank that bad boy on a 5090 on a PC with gigahertz, gigabytes, whatever,
Mhm.
it'll be the best thing we've ever seen. End of the day, there's a version of this game targeted for the Series S. The Switch 2 can outperform the Series
Yeah.
S.
Would you play it on Switch 2 if it does come out?
No.
all that to say, yeah.
Well, okay, let's say it's day and date. I would buy a copy to try it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is GTA 6.
Yeah,
This is
You
a
want-
once.
You want to play it.
Would you
on
play
the
it on a
best thing.
PS5 Pro or a
No.
PC guy?
Well, actually, yes, because it's not going to be on PC.
That's right. Day one.
That's,
Yeah.
oh,
yeah,
when is
yeah,
it coming
yeah.
out for PC then?
They haven't said yet.
They always do it later.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a PlayStation 5 Pro. I will be playing it on
But
PlayStation
you would
5
migrate
Pro.
back to PC once it inevitably comes out on PlayStation.
I would check it out on PC. It's definitely the kind of game that I replayed 5 a bunch, and then
Yeah.
there's the online that'll
Yes,
eventually
online
come out.
will
So
carry
I
it
would
for
definitely,
years.
when it comes to PC, I'll absolutely check
Wait,
it out.
online's not being released day one?
No, I don't believe so.
No, probably just the campaign and everything.
I think it was the
The
same
first
way
one.
last time too.
Mhm.
But to finish what I was going to say, this is a once in a lifetime event. Like
Yeah.
GTA, I mean, like as a gamer, you guys know. Like
Yeah.
I'm preaching to
We
everybody's
might be
listening. to
dead
the
next
choir.
time GTA, the
That's
next one comes out.
100% possible.
It is.
yeah.
We might be in the middle of a nuclear war. We might never see the next GTA.
GTA
Like,
7.
That's so true.
That is.
it's true though.
You
How many-
never know.
The Switch could be
Someone could-
700.
Someone could break into the studio and shoot us all.
For real.
If someone's gonna kill me, they're gonna kill me.
Yeah, of course, of course.
So I'm gonna play this game in the best possible way that I can play this game.
Yeah.
That said, I'll check out the Switch version. I mean, in a perfect world, there would be some kind of cross-save situation, and I could log into
That'd
my
be great,
Rockstar
yeah.
account.
No. I hope that's the
That
case.
would be sick.
Yeah.
Because then I could take my game on the go. I could have the best of both
yeah,
worlds.
that would be.
Because,
they
like,
need
as
to do
much as I
that.
want to sit there, I want the full experience. I mean, there's, like, missions that you can grind out. There's, like, secrets you can go and find. I don't need to be sat on my couch every second of the game.
Because that would make it
But-
more appealing to have it on Switch too, is for the portability
Sure.
aspect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
because it's not coming out on PC right away, and people won't be able to use their Steam decks for it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
Oh, that's
yeah,
maybe.
maybe.
You're right.
yeah, unless you have
Someone will find a way.
unless you have the PlayStation Portable.
Is it
Yeah.
not going to be Steam Deck playable in any... Have you heard something?
No, I'm just speculating because that's
It-
what a
it-
Steam Deck's for.
It would probably be... It'd probably be a struggle, but they might. Oh, yeah, it's PC.
Yeah, no,
What do
so-
you mean struggle? It should handle it easy.
Easily.
Sorry, I keep forgetting it's not coming to PC. Keep forgetting that's a thing that Rockstar does. So, yeah, could we see GTA 6 on Tuesday? I don't think it's out of the question.
Very.
Yeah.
I'd say it's That'd be
it's
crazy speculation, but
literally
that'd be cool.
in the question,
Mhm.
and it could be one of the craziest moments in gaming is just
Mhm.
seeing GTA 6 come up in a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
Would you be surprised? Or would you say, well, we kind of knew that?
I'd be surprised.
I think
I'd be very
because
surprised.
We are so down the rabbit hole of hearing all the leaks and rumors and knowing that it's at least been tested. Not a huge shock. It would be like, oh, wow, all that stuff happened.
Mhm.
I would still be erring more towards surprised than not surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is just so crazy. I mean, we never got GTA 5.
I would
That's
say
That's
We
right.
got the trilogy,
Yeah.
but we never got
Got
GTA 5.
yeah.
So to go straight to 6 is
that would
wild.
be wild. I'm predicting if I had to like put money on it, I would say that it's most likely not gonna happen. I would
If
say
I
it's
was
not
a
gonna
betting man,
happen.
Mhm.
I'm at 50-50. I might split the
Okay.
bet.
Split the bet.
I might
50-50.
split
Half
my
and
bet.
half.
Put 100 here, 100 there.
Yeah.
If
I-
it makes sense. If one pays out more.
Of course.
I mean, I'd love to see it.
That's a poll. I'm gonna do a poll right now.
That way I don't have to buy a PlayStation 5 Pro for it, you know?
There you
Well,
go.
yeah, but also like it just gives people more option, right? There'll be people that would want to pick it up on Switch that don't care about.
Exactly.
They just want to play it.
The first time I'm gonna play Elden Ring is on my Switch 2 this August.
Really? Oh,
Yes.
but that actually did just get a confirmed release date too.
I know.
So finally, after waiting for that, and interesting that that's
Everybody always asks me if I played Elden Ring. I'm like, not yet. But once it comes out for Switch 2, baby, I'm playing it on Switch 2.
Okay.
I'm excited for it.
I was
honestly.
thinking that too, like when they revealed it, because I still have never played it on PC or.
And if it blows me
PlayStation.
away in terms of its like visuals, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm investing every like big game. Like if GTA 6, I'm playing it on Switch 2. I don't care
Okay.
about PC, PlayStation. I would never pick up. A
I was
PlayStation.
honestly really impressed with Pragmata and Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I missed out on
What about
anything.
Final Fantasy?
Well, I've only played the demo, but yeah, it looked good.
It looks good.
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure. I didn't feel like I missed anything playing it that way.
exactly.
Obviously, yeah, it doesn't look as like crazy as it would if I played it on my Pro or something like that, but I wasn't missing anything. It still
Yeah.
looked great.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like I need that extra sharpness and crispiness and
Let me bring up.
know-
There's this poll in chat, by the way. Let me bring up screenshots if I can find them. Actually, can you look up? You did a great job last time.
Oh, thank you.
Comparisons between Rebirth, Switch 2, PlayStation 5,
yeah. Let's see this
because they're really not that crazy.
because it would be nice to have all your games invested on one console, you know. And I think
Oh,
for me,
100%.
the Switch 2 would be that hub, especially with how many third-party releases we're getting now.
Is there a video of it? What are you
I
looking
saw
for?
photos. I mean, there's screenshots
Okay.
on Twitter. I mean, I could definitely go to. I'm sure Digital Foundry had done it.
Yeah, I'm
Digital
trying to
Foundry.
find some screenshots.
Find me some screenshots because screenshots come across a bit better, I think. But I'll look up Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. For anyone interested in grabbing this bad boy, did you send a screenshot?
Yes.
Okay. This is a very muted color
I was gonna
screenshot.
say,
There's
yeah.
definitely better ones.
I'm trying to see. What
But-
There has to be a video.
This is Rug Ally and Switch 2 HD. Okay. Sorry, my brain just melted. I don't know what I just said. Here's Digital Foundry. Switch
Okay,
2
nice.
versus
Oh, yeah.
PlayStation 5.
Of the story so far first. Overall, I
Which
liked
one?
what I
Oh,
saw
Switch 2's on the
of
left.
Switch
Okay, I
2
The
see.
fact that you even had to ask, and the PlayStation 5 is set to graphics mode.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's like
Despite its
maximum like.
So, like,
enhancement.
Yes, if you look at these two pictures, you can probably go, okay, the right one looks a bit sharper.
yeah, just
yeah,
exactly.
But do you
just a
feel
bit-
like you're missing out on anything?
No.
Do you feel like you're
Barely
missing
Unless
an
you're a
experience?
quality whore and you're like nitpicking pixels, then
Yeah.
you shouldn't have really much anything to complain about.
I feel exactly the same way. Like this is, I mean, maybe I'm just spoiled because I'm coming from Switch 1 and like when I played games like Witcher, when I played games like Outer Worlds, I felt like I was missing out on the game.
maybe
Yes.
the lighting just.
yeah,
a
no,
tad
I
bit,
agree
but,
with
like,
Switch 1
yeah.
for sure. I mean, Switch 1 definitely was dated in comparison to like, you know,
This is just like,
competition, but this is
what's the difference?
Exactly.
Like, you know, like,
Mhm.
like, and then people will be like, yeah, but it's artificial. It's not actually native.
who cares?
cares?
Exactly. Who
Who
cares?
cares? Yeah. So that's where I'm at. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. Will you find the odd rough texture? Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe some extra pop in, some lower resolutions. You're just not missing that much
Yeah.
for it to be that big of a problem.
You're gonna pick up Elden Ring, of course, for Switch
Yeah.
too.
I am.
Okay, so yeah, we'll be listening to your thoughts on that since you've played it on PC.
You can cut away for a sec. I'll bring up Elden Ring while we're here.
call.
Because Elden Ring Tarnish date got confirmed. And I think I just have the one for this. Yeah. So your journey begins here. This was just a tweet, 25,000 likes. A lot of people were like, wow, they're just tweeting everything now. Well, one, yeah, that's what Nick the Hate said they were going to do. But two, this game was supposed to be out a while ago. They were showcasing this game at Gamescom last year.
Yeah, and we needed like a little trailer for this. We've already seen enough.
Yeah, I think it was just like, let's stop talking about it. Let's get it out there. Let's tweet it out. And there's no point putting it in another direct in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Like, so it's just finally it's been in directs. Here it finally is, right?
Yes.
Coming out on the 28th. We've already talked about this, but it's $80. I initially was like, that's crazy. Then I got yelled at because apparently it does include all the DLC, which is $50 the DLC. So you have the $60 base game, the $50 DLC, which is 110 or whatever.
Yep.
So you're getting that here for $80. That is more than if you went and bought it somewhere else at this point, because I'm sure it's cheaper or on sale.
Yeah, of course.
But at the same time, this is a brand new port that they've been working on for years at this point. At some point, it doesn't release on sale.
Yeah.
It releases at the price that it is.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it'll go on sale if you want to wait for it.
So what does tarnished mean? Like
So the tarnished edition, well, people were joking that it was the Switch 2 scuffed edition.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
no.
I believe it just has extra stuff. It probably has some extra cosmetics
it is
and stuff
extra,
like that.
extra,
Apparently the tarnished edition, the tarnishedness of it also releases day and date everywhere else.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
it's like not exclusive to Switch 2.
I guess not. It was
wouldn't know,
made
yeah.
for Switch, or at least timed to release with Switch, but you can also get it other places. So whatever it comes with, you can get elsewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that. That's coming out. I'm sure hopefully it's good because I've been working on it.
Yeah, because they have to push it back.
to make it good.
Assuming.
I'll let you know, guys, how it is when I play it.
You're
first
gonna
time.
play it.
Dubs.
So
I'm
we're
excited
at
to play it with Duskbloods too. when
this
that's supposed to
poll.
come out.
Will we see GTA 6? We're at 53%
It's
yes.
close, yeah.
47% no. Actually closer than I expected. I expect people to not be on board with this one. I think and I'm going to say this as best I can explain it, I fully believe 100% it's possible that it could run on the system.
Yes.
The thing that gives me pause is that Rockstar has had a very spotty history with supporting the Switch 2, and we never got GTA 5.
Yeah.
So that's my hang up. There's something about Rockstar and the Nintendo systems where they haven't been 100% track history. We have Red Dead 1, but not Red Dead 2. That could still happen, but it's just we have gaps. We have spots.
Yeah.
So I could see it either happening later or not happening at all for those reasons.
Yeah.
I do believe, though, they could get a working version on the Switch 2 based on a lot of things, but I think just the fact that it's going to be on Series S is...
Yeah.
Is there like
It's
a
already
game
telling.
that is like greater than GTA 5 and 6, of course, in terms of like the load for the Switch? Like that we have on Switch?
Right now,
now.
as in like a more impressively graphical game or whatever.
Yeah, just loaded too. in,
I
like,
don't
every
think.
aspect.
We haven't seen GTA 6 beyond one trailer. GTA 6 will be the biggest and best and craziest game of all time. So no, nothing is going
And
to.
5 as well is like probably the biggest game.
5 is not that big. 5 was a 360 game, so 5 is not that crazy for the. 5 could have been on Switch 1.
Yeah.
There's no reason it couldn't have been on Switch 1,
because
which is why I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
I'm not confident that this is going to happen, because we went through a whole generation where we could have had GTA 5 and it would have done numbers and it would have been crazy, and they were just like, nah. And especially with the online stuff, they could have brought all the online stuff to a whole new ecosystem and made microtransaction money, and they were like, nah.
Yeah, but back in the day, Nintendo was pretty nitpicky about like who they wanted publishing games on their consoles. And
Yeah, but
I feel like they
did the
loosened
trilogy on Switch 1, and they did LA Noire.
up. Yeah, that is true. So
It's just a bit, it didn't. I don't know.
doesn't make
That's
sense.
why I'm
There is-
hesitant, because I don't know why they've
maybe
been so spotty.
Rockstar was asking for a little extra.
Oh, extra cheddar? That's what I'm thinking too,
Maybe.
maybe. They just couldn't agree on
Someone's
numbers.
like,
Right now, it is 50-50.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. There we go.
I will say that other than Mario, like this is a Nintendo Direct. Other than Mario and Smash, GTA 6 is like,
Up
if we
there.
get that, that's like the craziest thing we could possibly see.
Please, that would make the Switch 2 the best console in
It
the
would
world.
break the internet.
100%. It
yeah.
would literally
It would break
be
the internet.
This will sell tens of millions by the summer, bro.
I mean, I think it behooves Rockstar.
Or
Why
by
not?
winter.
Like day one, you get Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch,
Yes.
GTA
And
6.
think about it
Yes.
too. At this point, all the consoles would have had their price increases at that point, so Switch would still be the cheapest one at
to
that
buy.
point.
Oh, imagine how many
That's
that would be.
true,
That would be a
actually.
system
That's a good
seller.
point.
So if you're
For
saying
everybody that's
yeah.
just like a GTA guy,
Yeah, it's
the
a system
the
seller.
They don't have a
cheapest
PS5,
buy-in
they're
would be a
like,
Switch 2.
like,
That's
oh,
a
which one do I
great
get?
point.
Okay,
Yeah.
go here.
Nintendo would be dumb to like, yo, if somebody on Nintendo's watching this, they're taking notes right now. You're giving them some
They're like,
tips.
oh, we got 4 days to
Like,
get
oh,
GTA
crud,
6
we gotta get this
on
out
this
here.
thing.
Yeah.
Wow, 50-50 on that poll is wild.
Awesome. Appreciate it, guys.
You know, I really fully was going to react to the whole state of play today, and I was maybe even going to get into the drama of the God of War game. I don't even know if we're going to have time because we're still down the Nintendo Direct rabbit hole right now.
Do you think?
It's just so much fun. Okay, so we've gone through. Oh, chat, let us know what big franchises or IPs are we missing. Brenton, are we missing anything you can think of? I mean, Mario Maker 3.
I know that was kind of an
Yeah,
idea
Mario Maker
tossed
3.
around.
We're overdue on one of
We
those.
could see a Mario
for
Maker
sure.
3 reveal. That could happen.
100%.
Have you guys seen anything in chat? So some third-party stuff. I saw someone said Persona 6.
Persona 6.
I don't know if that will be revealed in a direct.
Yeah.
Will Persona? Well, I do know it won't be. Will Persona 6 come to Switch eventually? Obviously, possible. I mean, we just got 3, 4, 5, and we got 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
On Switch 2?
Well, Switch 1, but
Switch 1, yeah.
well, Switch 2 got
And
3 reloaded.
Oh, nice.
So we have 4 Personas right now.
Oh, cool.
Right? That's right, isn't it, Brenton? You seem like a Persona guy.
I am a Persona guy.
Hell yeah.
We have 3,
Zessup's a
4, we have
Persona
3,
guy.
4, and
Zessup, let us
5 on
know. I know
Switch
you're in
1,
chat.
and then we have Reloaded on
3
Switch
Reloaded.
2. So yeah, I mean, eventually it'll come, but it will get revealed in something like the Summer Game Fest. We might see Persona 6
Tomorrow.
There's been a lot of leaks actually for Persona 6 that I've not been wanting to look at, and Atlas has been taking down. This is not a Nintendo Direct prediction. I predict tomorrow at Summer Game Fest you'll see Persona
6. You think it's time?
If you don't see it there, it'll be at the Xbox Showcase on Sunday.
Okay.
But yeah,
I can see that.
the leaks are ramping up, and there's something else random that I can't say that's involving Atlas that I know about.
Oh.
It is so random.
Yeah.
I'll say this. One of my friends got hired by them recently.
Okay.
Really?
Ooh,
And it would make
Want a name
sense if
drop?
they're like,
no, I can't say it.
I can't say. It would make sense if they're like ramping up and they're getting more people on board because they're
Because
about
of
to
this
drop
thing.
something cool. And then you
Yeah.
have all the leaks.
Yo, I just
Um,
thought about it.
What?
Luigi's Mansion.
Oh.
Luigi's Mansion?
Luigi's
Yeah.
Mansion.
4.
Okay.
When did 3 come out?
2019.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably
It's
time.
That could be a hold.
And you know what's crazy
That could
too?
be a holdover for Mario.
Exactly, because they released Luigi's Mansion 2, and it was titled Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, but they retitled it as 2.
Released on Switch.
Yeah,
That's
on
right.
Switch in 2024, and then they also gave us Luigi's Mansion, the original, on NSO last year. So
could-
now all of them are on
We're
Switch.
definitely there's
So
going to
probably
be
4.
another Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't there rumors of a Luigi's Mansion movie?
Well, I think I don't
For a
think
spin-off,
that's
maybe.
what we heard of a rumor, but I think it's going to be the next Mario movie is going to have like a big portion of it with Luigi and Daisy, because now we know Daisy's
I just realized something. We
What?
could see. This reminded me of this. We could get the first trailer of the Zelda movie.
Ooh, I did see that in chat too. That's a possibility.
Oh!
Wait. End with so here's this means they could end with Ocarina and then they show the movie.
Or the other way.
Start with Ocarina and the movie.
Well, I mean, okay.
Okay, hold on. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm erect. we already know about the leak. They already know we know
Yes.
about the leak.
Yes.
So what if they're like, we got one more thing, and then it fades and you hear Zelda music, but then it's the movie, and we see a movie trailer, and then that ends, and they're like, actually, we got one more thing.
One more.
Then it's the
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
They wrapped filming the movie.
Yeah.
Like a month or two
So
ago.
a
Is
trailer.
that enough time to cut a trailer?
I think
100%.
Plenty of time. Yeah.
They just
Okay.
need like 30 seconds of that, John.
Then we could get a first.
movie?
Yeah, that might be in the direct actually. A
Yes.
first look at the Zelda movie.
Mhm.
Yeah. And what we do know from the, director's clapper
Mhm.
is that this might be an Ocarina of Time. Well, actually, not from that specifically, but remember because we saw Young Link and Adult Link?
Well, because
So it might be based
yes.
on like an Ocarina of Time.
well, the
type-
clapper had an adult-looking
exactly,
Link,
and then we know
but we know the actor is young.
that is young.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Could see it.
Goes hand in hand with Ocarina of Time remake.
Ooh, we might crack the case on that
I
one.
like it.
That's
I didn't
okay.
even think about that.
I'm
yeah.
ending the poll for GTA. I'm doing a poll for Zelda movie.
Yeah, run it.
Actually, you do it. I
I'll
keep
do
doing
it.
polls.
Okay.
Will we see a Zelda movie trailer?
And
What were we talking about before
Luigi's
that?
Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
We can see Luigi's Mansion. I'm less
Yeah.
excited for that now,
Yeah.
but we can see Luigi's Mansion for sure.
Yeah.
That would be cool. So Luigi's
Because
Mansion
that would be a
4.
good holiday game too, like October-ish. Because
It'll
that's
be
when-
yeah, it's a good
Ooh,
spooky
yeah.
game. They
Yeah.
released 3 around October, I believe.
exactly.
They might have released it like the week of Halloween, actually.
It was,
Yeah,
no.
right,
It was yeah, it was because my brother's wedding was at the end of October, and I remember like the day after
Yeah.
I was like recording that game.
Mario. Okay, Luigi's Mansion.
See,
Yep.
I know things. I remember. I was talking.
Have
to,
you played Luigi's Mansion 3?
Yeah, love it.
Phenomenal,
Yeah.
bro.
There was
Skyscraper?
only one part of the game I despised, and the rest I loved.
What part was it? Do you remember?
When you were in the basement water on the tube.
oh, that
I
level.
hated
yeah.
that part because I don't know why I could never get my head around how to control it,
Yeah,
and it just pissed me off.
Yeah.
Other than that, loved every second
it's
of
a
that
visual feast.
game. It's
Okay.
it really was.
I really
Yeah.
like the skyscraper part of that game, and I play online with friends. I mean, just
I played that once.
you
I
like
didn't,
it?
I didn't have anyone to play it with really.
It's fun.
It'd be fun
Gotcha.
to stream that now. Actually,
That'd be fun.
If
Yeah.
they do
Oh,
that.
if they do get
Mansion Dark
announced,
Moon 2 was also
we could
like
do it around
that.
Halloween.
we could do it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we could do it around Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna do a bonus of it.
we could.
That'd be fun.
That would hype.
I was gonna say like that random me knowing it released in October or like Halloween or whatever. I was saying to Kim the other day, it's so weird how my brain works that I remember all of these facts of like stupid video game stuff, like release dates. I'm usually good with how many millions of a game sold, and I got smashed so wrong today. But then I can't remember like anybody's birthday or like any dates or like
Yeah.
when I have appointments or like facts of things that matter in
Mhm.
life,
Yeah.
you know. But you
Priority,
tell me
yeah.
when Luigi's Mansion came out, I'll tell you it was a Halloween.
Yeah.
No, there you go.
You could have been a scientist. but
True.
you know
Video
facts.
games. A video game scientist. If my ADHD focused in on atoms rather than video games,
Yeah.
Scientist.
I'd be a scientist.
I believe it.
I could have solved things, you know,
Yeah, could have created the cure for, I don't know,
for COVID.
COVID. Oh, yeah.
75% of people say yes, we'll see a Zelda movie trailer. I think so too. It's also Zelda's like birthday year or something, right?
40th.
40th.
Yeah.
And they didn't really do anything for it.
If
We
not,
got
then maybe
Jack.
a separate
We got a
direct.
Lego set.
That's
yeah,
right.
which I still haven't made.
Wow.
We bought it.
Is that the Ocarina one?
Yeah, the Deku
The final
Tree.
battle.
There's
I
that
thought
one
the
too.
final battle was this year. I thought the Deku Tree was last year.
Oh, you're
The
right.
Deku Tree
you're
was
right.
last year. This year's, yeah,
that's
with
I
right.
bought
Ganon
both
and
and
all.
I've made neither.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of Lego
Hold on
sets.
to that. They might be worth something.
At home right now,
Mhm.
I'll take a picture when I get home and I'll send it. I have a pile of Nintendo Lego sets.
Yeah, that you never.
I
built.
have the
You-
Mario 64 block.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have the Final Battle Zelda. I have the Tree Zelda. I have the Pokemon Giant 3. I have
Starters,
the
yeah.
Pikachu and the Eevee.
Nice.
There might even be one more. And they're all just sat in a big pile. And then didn't they just reveal some more?
A bunch for the
Yeah.
30th. Yeah.
And didn't I buy it already?
Maybe?
Are they on sale yet?
Uh,
Okay, so what else? I asked chat. I don't know if we're so far past it, if we've forgotten anything.
I saw a couple like Pikmin.
Pikmin 5 reveal.
Paper Mario.
Paper Mario? Paper Mario.
I don't know. Paper Mario seems like a tough.
Well, they already did. They re-released Thousand Year Door.
Exactly.
So they could do
But
something
that was
new.
like 2 years ago.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, that was 2 years ago.
Okay, then
exactly.
maybe.
And Brothership was 2 years ago as well. So I don't
Mario
see
Luigi.
I
another
mean,
Mario
if we're
Luigi.
talking about Luigi's Mansion kind of being like a placeholder, if they don't show us a Mario, I could see us showing Paper Mario. It's been a while since the last Paper Mario.
Yeah.
So it could either be Paper Mario, Mario Kart World DLC, or
Oh,
a
we didn't
new-
even talk about
a
that.
Mario Maker
Oh,
3,
yeah. Oh my
or
gosh.
Or they just do it all.
nah, there's gonna be
Be
one of
spoiled
those
at that
things
point,
for
yeah.
sure. Though.
We didn't talk about that though. That's definitely going to be a thing. Mario
Kart
Kart World DLC.
DLC.
I think it's
Yeah.
time.
For
Has
sure.
to be time. Yeah.
Has to be. It's been literally a
A
year.
year.
We're
exactly.
actually didn't say this. If you watch beatemups, you know. If you just know dates, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow is the 1 year anniversary
Wow, happy
Nintendo.
1 year for Nintendo.
We made it.
baby.
We did it. We really did it. So go watch my video if you want to see my year thoughts on
That
it.
is today's bonus episode too. We'll talk about the
Oh, it is?
1 year. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, cool.
Yep.
Also, speaking of, support us on Patreon.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get bonus episodes. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Thank you.
Did you know? Actually, can I show you something about Reckless Ben again?
Yeah,
Yes.
go for it.
Did you see the Patreon update?
Oh yeah, from the CEO of Patreon or something.
Yeah, wait, hold on. You
Yeah.
gotta see this. Reckless Ben Patreon. Let's see if I can find the update. Yeah, here. All right, hold on. This pertains to what we were talking. This is literally 49 seconds. Bear with me.
My name is Jack Conti, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Patreon.
Is that how
On
he
May
sounds?
29th, Patreon received an
That's fine.
official takedown request filed by Bricks and Minifigs for media and accounts related to Reckless Ben and an ongoing dispute.
So Ben has been using Patreon as a way of people supporting him through all of this and releasing the videos there like a week beforehand first. So he's been getting a ton of Patreon support. So Bricks and Minifigs tried to get his Patreon taken down.
Regarding a local Lego consignment issue. This is the verified complaint with exhibits. This is the request for immediate content removal pursuant to temporary restraining order. And this is the motion for the temporary restraining order
That's not Ben though.
and preliminary injunction. So after an extensive
This is the CEO of Patreon.
Yeah.
Why does he
Review.
sound like that?
I don't know, man.
Just
Leave him
like-
alone.
Listen to what he's saying. Yeah.
by Patreon's trust and safety team, we have in fact unfortunately determined that Bricks and Minifigs can stuff it.
Hell yeah.
Bricks and Minifigs doesn't like that. They can sue us.
So now's a good time to support Patreon.
Yes.
They take
definitely.
like 10%, I think.
Yeah.
So let's go
They
give
take
them
a hefty cut. I was
yeah, I know.
surprised.
But right now, I'm okay with it. So let's go support Patreon at patreon.com/Nontendo.
Yes.
Nintendo podcast.
And sign up. You can be a $5 Patreon. You get bonus episodes. And as
Yep.
soon as we end this episode today, we're going to go off live and we're going to go back live for all of our Patreons and all of our YouTube members. You can also join as a YouTube member.
Yep.
You get a private link to a private stream that you watch privately with us live.
Yes.
And we're going to be talking about
In a
the
private
Switch
room?
the Switch 2's 1 year.
Yep.
We're gonna get these two guys' thoughts on the last year, and I'll dive into more that I didn't get to cover in my video.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah, so come join us over there. Also, you get cool rewards. I don't have any on me right now, but oh, I forgot about this.
Oh,
What?
Hold on.
Oh,
Sorry,
oh,
this
oh.
is a complete. Sorry, I swear to God, we're still on the direct. Don't click away. I have a present for these guys.
You
Oh.
do?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
What's the present?
Vitcha hooked you up.
No way!
This is not a sponsor, although they have sponsored before.
Oh my gosh.
They sent you guys the works. Here's a controller.
Oh my god.
It's like my birthday all over again.
Here's a controller. And then this box is full, dude. I don't even know how much they sent. Those are all controllers.
Holy moly.
I guess Brenton gets a controller.
Brandon, there you go.
Okay, so we got the 8-bit do Vitcha controller,
And
but like,
then-
is there something
And
juicier?
then the top of the line.
Oh,
Glasses.
yes! No way!
Dude, I'm so happy for you.
Oh
guys.
my god, bro, Vitcher, thank you.
Guess what, Brenton? There's one more in here too.
Oh,
Hey.
Brenton.
And then you guys are gonna need the docks for him.
Oh
to
my
play
God.
Oh my
Switch.
god. Yo.
Dude, Vitcher is awesome. I love them so much.
Yo, I love you,
Holy-
beat 'em ups and Vitcher. Thank you. This is the best thing I got all year, bro. In the last 2 years, bro. I cannot believe
I
it.
emailed. I love them so much. I got to give
Oh
a
my
shout out
God.
to. I'll shout out. I don't want to say that. Maybe I shouldn't say their names. I'm going to say Emily and Carter. Big
Yo,
shout out.
shout
Those
out
guys are
Emily and
so
Carter. Thank
awesome. I
you.
love working with them. I messaged
Wow.
them and I was like, hey, if you could like send a spare like glasses, one of the boys would probably. And they were like, yeah, we'll send. What do you need? I'm like, well, there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
And they sent 3.
This is perfect timing because
They
I'm
sent
gonna
3.
be in the hospital like the week after next week, and I'm gonna be like,
You're
getting
gonna,
with-
dude,
this
your
is
wife's
it.
gonna be giving birth, and you're gonna have the glasses on.
You're like,
playing
not now,
Mario.
not now.
God.
Oh man, I can't believe it.
Well,
thank
at least it
you.
has like the fading feature where you could, you can,
Yeah.
see what's going on, and then go
Yeah,
back
true.
to the
You can
game.
phase it back in.
Yeah, that's
the
hype.
control.
Again, not a sponsor today. This is not a sponsor. But if you guys want to check out Vitcha, we have links to one of our.
Yeah.
I'll put it in this video. It's not in there right now. I'll put it in there after in the description. But just go to one of the other videos and
Wow.
use code Nontendo.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, appreciate
That
it.
is awesome.
Hey,
Thank
I
you.
didn't do nothing.
Yo,
Well, I
you
did-
reached
I
out to
emailed.
them.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
so
true.
without you, I wouldn't have these. How much would have I paid if I bought these? Like a lot of money, probably.
No, they're very affordable, and you can get 10% off if you go. Those are the premium models.
You know, I
Those
was
are
gonna
pretty
buy it for
expensive.
myself this year for my birthday. So
There you go.
You don't have to.
no, I don't have to.
Now we gotta get him something else though for your birthday.
And now,
Yeah.
you can. There's 2 pairs, and you can plug them in together, and you can play Smash.
Oh.
You have your own private little movie
Yeah.
theater.
Dude, imagine playing Star Fox in them too.
I know. Oh, yeah. I was
Oh,
talking
Star
about
Fox
that.
would be sick.
Yeah.
Actually,
That'd be hype.
that would be sick.
Mhm.
The first person mode with the mouse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Star Fox and the glasses. Now we're talking. All right. Sorry about that little detour. I was looking around for a VIP reward to show, and I didn't have any. All right. So, before we move on from the direct, unless I keep wanting to talk, I'm so in the direct talk right now, but I think Pokemon. We didn't talk about Pokemon.
Yeah. But
I
we got-
briefly think they'll show like winds and waves, but like maybe like a small trailer and
A
then,
little glimpse of it.
Yeah, I don't think they have a release
I don't
date
think
yet.
they'll show anything.
We might not see. I'm
No.
thinking maybe not for anything for Pokemon.
Yeah.
If
'Cause
anything,
we already
they'll-
know it's coming out. Like, what are they
Yeah.
gonna do? Try to build up more hype?
If anything,
for it?
they'll just do another Pokemon Presents
Yeah,
and just
exactly.
separately, and that'll be for like the 30th anniversary stuff for the rest of the year,
Yeah.
and then
Mhm.
next year's stuff.
I
so
could see that.
probably not for a while.
But I wouldn't rule it out of the question.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's
I'm not
possible.
confident on it, but we could see maybe a little bit more.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Maybe just like a Pokemon or two, you know?
Mhm.
A lot of W's in chat when we were opening those glasses.
Nice.
Punch Out featuring Logan Paul. That would be great. Wario Land and easier Yoshi. How easy can it get?
Right. Duskbloods, I've been seeing people say as well. That could be a possibility.
That's coming out in
Duskbloods.
That's coming out at the end of the year, right?
They don't think they put a release date yet.
Okay.
They
I
might
don't
give
know.
us one though.
I feel like if I've missed something, I'm going to regret it later. But I guess like a final thought would be I don't want to say expecting and then get disappointed, but I'm
Mhm.
expecting and really hoping that this is going to be a huge direct.
Yeah.
We haven't had one since September, which is a pretty long direct drought.
Yeah.
And they haven't really been telling us much and we don't know much. And I feel like it's just because they've been building it all up. And this is E3 season, which is usually when we used to get the best directs. Like the
Mhm.
June, July direct was always the biggest one.
Yeah,
It was
the
bigger than
huge one.
February and
Yeah.
September. It was huge. And, we're 1 year into the Switch 2 as of tomorrow, and we're full steam ahead. We're rolling. Nintendo should be in full prime as far as like their plans and what they want to do with this system, at least for the next 5 years.
Mhm.
I don't see any reason why this isn't going to be one of the biggest directs. It could literally be the biggest direct we've ever had.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds very like hyperbole or whatever, but like when have we ever been in a better position, better timing, better prime to just get a balls to the wall, crazy, incredible direct?
Exactly. I feel like especially after 1 year of Switch 2, where it had a lot of mixed opinions about the lineup of games that were released, I feel like a lot of people are pleased with it, and a lot of people felt like it was underwhelming and Nintendo could have done better. So now is the time.
To see like, well, what do you got?
What
Yeah.
Nintendo's got cooking up, because this is going to shape what the Switch 2 essentially is for the next year.
And
at the
despite
least.
getting like that mixed opinion on whatever games we did get, they've done a lot and adjacent to a lot of the big franchises, but we still haven't had the Zelda, the Mario, the Smash, the Animal Crossing,
Yeah.
like the big names where
Yeah, the
we're
big-
a year in and we still haven't
Yeah.
had them.
Out of
So-
the big
So
five,
this-
we only got one.
Yeah, this is just
Mario
the
Kart.
appetizer.
Mario Kart,
Like, believe it or not, like this entire year, mixed reviews, but like I'd say a lot of good surprises and maybe some negative surprises.
to be
too.
clear, I loved the first year.
Yeah,
I did
there's been a lot of
too,
stuff
you
that's
know?
popped up where you're just like, wow, like I didn't expect myself to either like that or play that or
Yeah.
anything like that compared to any other Nintendo
And
console.
people just
I've
got to
played.
appreciate that the third-party support on the Switch
Oh,
2
yeah.
has been next
Huge.
level. Like
Yeah.
you're
It's
getting
been
games that
next
you would
level.
never, like 10 years ago, imagine would ever release on a
100%.
Nintendo console.
The first year of a console is never the most exciting year.
Yeah.
Like it always takes a minute to get rolling, and then the further in you get, the more that the developers start to like learn the hardware and work with the hardware. Like you look at a launch PlayStation 3 game to an end of life PlayStation 3 game, they're generations apart.
Yes.
Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
it takes time to get rolling, and
Yeah.
now we are rolling.
Yeah.
And I honestly, if it's I know I hate to set myself up, but if it is disappointing, whatever you want to call disappointing, which I guess disappointing would be, we get Zelda because we know that's coming, and that already has a win taken out of its sales a little. And then everything else is kind of like updates on what we already know,
Rehashes of, yeah.
and maybe a couple of surprises, but kind of like out of the realm of really exciting. Like
Exactly.
Mario Maker would be a good surprise,
Yeah.
but I would say that falls out of the realm of like really exciting.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
like
It's just
secondary.
it's cool
Yeah.
if you have more.
Yes.
You know. So that's what I kind of see as disappointing. There's no way it's a
Bad.
bomb out
Like, yeah,
flop.
terrible.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's going to at least be good to the best ever.
Because you
Yes.
know, at least as far as we know, it is not a partner showcase. It is not an
No,
indie
it's a
world.
general.
It is not a game specific direct. It is a full-fledged, full-on complete
Big boy.
direct.
And,
Big
and
time.
Nintendo obviously know that with general directs, people are expecting first-party releases.
100%.
So it's like this.
And
is,
also with the time of year when you have like everyone going crazy over PlayStation's event because they see like Wolverine and then the Summer Game Fest being huge, they can't cap it off with something that's just the equivalent of the sound effect.
yeah,
You know, like they have to end it on a high. They have
For
to
sure.
win E3.
yeah.
You know. So that's what I'm expecting.
And if it was
That's
just
good.
one title that they had lined up for us, I feel like it could very well just be announced the same way they announced the Star Fox Direct. Like, just,
Well, that's what you would have thought. Like a lot of these games that have been announced, like Star Fox and even like the release date of Elden Ring, the fact that they're shadow dropped, they could have well have been part of that type of direct where it's just like
Exactly.
those updates. But the fact that they're doing them separately with their own time, they give it
Yep.
enough time for them to simmer and
then
everything.
There's probably like several things
Yes.
that they're saving to announce to make it feel worth it for the viewer.
But I am 100%, and I can tell you right now, this is for you watching, everyone. I can confirm that there will be at least one farming simulator. Calling it there.
I mean, it might be.
and if
Animal
you're wrong,
Crossing.
you shave bald.
I'm not doing that.
Yes.
I'll
Let's
shave my
go.
beard. I'll do that.
And it might be Animal Crossing.
It might be. I'm not shaving my head yet. Not yet. I'm probably gonna do that when I'm like 30.
30?
Yeah,
Oh, you got time.
I'm thinking about it.
I'm
years
letting
ahead.
these guys blab a little bit because I have some stuff to pull up.
No, you're
that we're not gonna go. What time are we at, Brenton?
Almost 2 hours.
Juicily long
What the
episode.
piss? When did that happen?
Dude,
Yeah.
we've been
That's what happens when
deep in
you're
the speculation,
floating.
arms deep in the speculation. man.
The people wanted this.
The people did want this. That is true. They did vote in the poll. It is confirmed.
We don't have time to watch the state of play now. It's fine. It wasn't in the title or anything. Maybe we'll have time in the bonus. Maybe.
Yeah. But if you want to address like one thing from it.
So what
you
I'm
wanna
going to do instead is I've pulled all of the games from the state of play that are Switch games.
Okay.
Oh,
Because
okay, yeah.
I saw a tweet from, I think, John Amiibo or something was his name,
Mhm.
that the state of play was just a direct in disguise,
Mhm.
which was kind of, I almost thought about stealing it for a title.
Yeah.
Because a surprising amount of those PlayStation games in the event is also coming to Switch.
Yeah.
I think the coolest one or the biggest one would be Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
So I'll pull
Legacy
the
of
trailer,
Atlantis.
but Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis is confirmed for Switch 2 day and date. So yeah, February 12th, we're getting this new Tomb Raider game. Is this the remake?
I believe so.
Yeah.
This
it
is
This is
the
the
looks like
remake
remake.
of
Okay, let me pull
one of
it
the
up.
earlier games.
So I will say that I watched the state of play. I liked it. I thought it was good. Not all of it was for me, but there was a lot of fun surprises in it. I will say that they made Lara pretty hot to start around.
She looks
I mean-
like old Lara now.
Huh?
She looks like original Lara.
So she is.
Yeah, this is it.
she's designed to look like the original one because this game that we're about to watch is the first Tomb Raider game that was on PlayStation 1. And
They're fully
there's
remaking
actually, did I put it in the doc, the screenshot comparisons?
Let me see.
Could you cut away for 2 seconds? Sorry. Because there's a really cool screenshot comparison.
Yeah, you do have it in there underneath collector's edition.
Okay, so before we watch this trailer, take a look at this. So
Whoa.
So
Wow.
this is, I know, the triangle titties.
Oh,
it's
man.
such a classic. Dude,
She looks like the
as a-
Cybertruck.
As
you
a
know?
kid, as a kid, that Cybertruck did things to me.
Yeah, it did. I remember when I was a kid, I'd go to the Gerudo Valley and I'd look at the Gerudos, you know, they're pointed
What?
titties. You know, from Ocarina of Time.
What?
It's not
That's not what I expected you to say. But
for
all right.
me in Ocarina. It was the Great Fairies.
I was gonna say
Yeah, the
Great
Great Fairies.
Fairies.
Especially
too.
they came out
No,
with that.
you saying the Gerudos aren't dressed hot, bro? Like, what you mean?
I thought you said the Gorons for a second.
No.
Oh, yeah, the Goron.
I thut you were talking about the
Oh, like
Gorons.
that.
doing his dance.
Yeah. I thought that's what you said for a
No.
second.
No, I'm telling you, those triangle titties of the Great Fairies when they
Yeah.
come and they're all going, and they're doing
That
like
laugh
their
kind
little,
of scared me though a little bit when I was like,
not me.
Really?
Scared me
It was like,
aroused. I was very,
All
I
right,
was
whatever.
scare aroused.
You look at redeads too, don't you?
No, I'm not. Like, I don't know. That's
All
not my
right.
They do
fetish,
grip.
bro.
Okay.
Yeah, they
let's
don't let
see.
go.
They
Let's-
grip and scream.
Oh,
Screaming
Those
suck,
redeads.
bro.
Stop it!
so what are you doing?
This is family friendly. All right, so that's obviously a fun one. Then you have this. So this is very much. Oh, this is only 2. There was way more. Oh, I'm at the end of
Wow,
it.
look at that bear. That
And we
is-
have
Wow.
this
Oh.
person, whoever this was, did a really fantastic job at finding screenshots.
dude.
But it's really cool.
Look at the laptop.
I know.
Wow.
When when I used to play these games, I played the games and they were fun, but I remember spending so much time in her mansion. There was like this side thing you could do where you were, and then the butler was like walking around, you could bump into him. And I would just explore the mansion and keep jumping into the pool over and over again and try and figure out how to do the big dive. And I could never figure out how to make her dive.
Oh, that's hype.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is coming to Switch 2. And there's a little bit of the trailer here.
Well, you found me.
Yes, we did. I forget that Amazon has a game studio now.
Amazon also did, or they had their hands in the 007 game. They're getting into the games, which I don't know how I feel about that. But this I like.
Wow.
This isn't about glory or money or making the
So yeah, this is coming to Switch 2. I'm excited. I love Lara. There is some controversy around this game that I'm not going to get into because I don't know the depth of it all, but they did announce that they used AI tools to help develop the game. They publicly admitted that they used AI tools to help develop, but they said that they used it as a tool, and then as development progressed, they replaced anything that was made or suggested by AI.
Yeah. Okay.
Which a lot of people are boycotting because of that. I don't really know how to feel about it at this point. I feel like that is the only acceptable use of AI when it comes to making a game, is to use it as a preliminary tool to build a guideline. As long as you do recreate and build everything yourself, it's almost like if I was to ask ChatGPT, hey, can you make me a thumbnail for today as like a concept? And then it gave me one. And then I was like, okay, now I'm going to try and make it to do something similar. It's like I used it as a tool, as an idea. I don't do that. I'm just saying I'm trying to like put it into, I did it one time. That's why I came up with that.
I see.
ChatGPT did not. It did a horrible job.
Okay.
It made like the most generic YouTuber slop thumbnail. And I was like, okay, this doesn't work. But that's my example of like how I think they could have used AI, but I don't know. Do we care?
That's the thing. Like
if it's gonna help make the game look better, and
that's the thing. If it's
I
like
don't
truly
see it.
upscaling based, then like I don't know, because where do you draw the line in terms
If
of like, how
everything
it's
I'm
gonna do it?
playing and seeing was made by someone, then I don't think I have an issue with it. But maybe if you cancel me, I'll change my mind.
Could be either way, right?
I don't know like I played a ton of Ark Raiders.
Yeah.
And like that game was huge. I loved that game. It was so much fun. And then they were like, yeah, we used AI for some stuff and then we replaced it. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
What am I going to do about that? I don't know. I like the
Yeah.
game. So do I love it? No. Am I going to do anything about it? Not really.
It does look cool though.
And then Rayman, we mentioned this one. This was shown in the State of Play. It's also coming to Switch 2. 1080p on handheld, 4K while docked, which I'm assuming is native. They don't say, but I'm assuming. Aiming for 60 FPS. I did see it also has ray tracing, which makes sense. Rayman. Ray tracing.
I see.
And the amount of detail in the PlayStation 5 version is approximately the same on Switch 2, which is cool.
Once again, Nintendo Switch 2 pulling through.
So we can look that up. Rayman Legends Retold. This
Rayman
is actually also a remake.
Of Legends that came out on the Wii U, I think, at first,
And
right?
I believe the game ships.
Oh, it's really Rayman Legends?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Rayman Legends again. But it's like a whole new art
Retold.
style.
Oh,
Retold.
I was going to say, like, this is not the one that I played on
No.
Wii U.
Yeah, that one was definitely a lot different.
What was the Wii U one?
Rayman Legends. It was like the cartoonish style.
Oh,
one.
yeah. This is that.
Yeah,
But it's retold. We retold
It's
it.
a different
guys.
version of the story. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that game. What else do I have here? Oh, this wasn't in the State of Play, but this caught my eye. Nintendo files 4 confidential registrations that may be tied to some sort of new hardware.
I wonder what it could be.
So that's essentially the entire article. It does say that previous confidential design registrations turned out to be a Switch 2 charging crib, a Labo vehicle kit, a Labo VR kit, and an abandoned precursor of a Lamo.
Yeah, it's going to be something lame.
In other words, the likelihood that the 4 currently sealed design registrations are tied to some sort of new hardware is incredibly likely. Of course, the only question is when will Nintendo pull back the curtain? So applying for it now could be a strategic, like, we didn't want to give away too much right before the Direct. So we might see it in the Direct, and I don't know, it could be like different colored Joy-Cons. Again, it could be like something like the Alamo that just came out of nowhere.
Some
like
sort of gimmicky thing. Yeah.
It could be like a Nintendo toaster.
Yeah.
Or it could be a charging grip. I don't know. But
Yeah.
that's something to keep an eye out for. And then we got Crocs and Mario.
Oh
Hey, so you're
yeah,
picking
I'm
one
not
up,
a
right?
Croc guy, but I'm gonna get some Crocs. I remember getting the Mario Puma sneaker collab that they did.
Oh, that looks kind of cool.
I hate Crocs.
Mario hat.
Yeah, I hate Crocs too. They're so crocky.
I don't,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
have much to say other than I hate them. No Rest for the Wicked. So this was revealed at State of Play. This was made by the Ori devs.
Mhm.
It's a Souls-like game, I believe, top-down. We can bring up some
Ooh,
gameplay.
yeah,
but
let's take a look at this.
they also, let's see if this works. It does work, thank God.
Can you full screen thing?
This is also coming to Switch too.
Eyes, you see my future.
Sorry.
With many hands, eyes.
I think there's gameplay somewhere in here.
There you go.
Oh wow, yeah, this is like top-down League of Legends style.
So if you didn't play Ori, those were two Metroidvania games. Arguably the best, or if not some of the best in the genre, like Hollow Knight levels of like good Metroidvania.
Yeah.
It's also the art style of Ori was gorgeous, just
Yeah.
beautiful. So you're seeing that again here
Yeah,
in a different style again.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is beautiful. It's cutscenes too.
So yeah, another State of Play game that's also coming to Switch, which is cool. You know,
That
previous
is.
like years we've had State of Plays at Xbox, so like nothing is Switch.
Yeah. What is this game called again? There's no time for the
rest
Wick-
for the wicked.
No Rest for the Wicked. See, I thought
Is
that
that
was
a
a play
song?
on like the Wicked movie.
I think that's a song from
the
Wicked.
Wicked movie, really.
Yeah. Or
Oh,
maybe.
Batman Lego.
No rest for the wicked is an expression, a very old
Oh,
expression,
then okay.
very old.
This is cool.
Yeah,
I'm
this
very
is
happy about
cool.
this.
It's coming. It's already out everywhere else.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it's officially releasing on Switch 2 September 18. You linked a collector's edition,
Yeah, it should
which
be in the dock.
I bought. Okay,
Mhm.
cut away for a second. I'll pull
Are
that
you
up.
into Lego games?
Oh my gosh.
I used to be obsessed with
yes.
the Lego Marvel.
I loved
games
Lego
and-
Star
Old
Wars.
kids love Lego.
Lego
I
Indiana
remember the
Jones.
Lego movie. I did a whole playthrough on that, and it
Forgot
got
the Lego
taken down
movie.
because it's like the cutscenes were literally straight up from the
Lego
movie.
Lord of the Rings. Lego Harry Potter.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the
Oh
Rings
my
is awesome.
god, bro! I was like the only weird guy that was into that.
Dude, it's so fun.
They
games.
sponsored me, which was crazy.
Oh, really?
Like in 2014, that was like the
Wow.
only sponsor I've ever done in my life. They paid me $500 to play their game.
That's hype.
I was like, bro, I was gonna play it for free.
So here we go. Lego Batman Legacy Dark Knight. It's a Switch 2 keycard if you buy it on Switch
Yeah.
2.
Mhm.
But it's up for pre-order for $90, and it actually comes with this little Lego minifig.
Sick.
Yep.
And
I
it's
saw
the-
someone thought like it was a costume in like it was just the costume in the game.
No, it's
This
the
is a full-on-
It's the old NES Batman costume,
That's
which is
funny.
really cool. I believe my friend Billy used to stream that game all the time. It's supposed to be really hard. Yeah, so you can pre-order that now, and then you can also pre-order this, which I did.
Tomb Raider.
Collector's edition.
Collector's edition with a giant statue, and you can get this. You can get this in Switch as well, Nintendo Switch
Nice.
too. It's a
That's
game
nice.
key cart.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you,
Yeah.
but you can get the collector's edition with this really cool statue on Switch 2 as well. Yeah, and I think that was everything from the State of Play. And then I'll just say that Wolverine looks sick. Tomb Raider, both the new game and this like remake, looks sick. There was a couple of the fun surprises in there, and then I'm gonna play the new God of War.
Mhm.
There
How
was
do
a-
you pronounce that name?
I don't know.
Is it because I know
Lafay?
Leve is the artist, but then there's also Laffy. I think that's how you say it.
I
How about
don't
we
know.
put it in Google Translate and check it out?
See if
I
that
don't
does it,
know.
Yeah, I know it's Icelandic. But that's
Um,
cool. It looks good to me.
Luffy.
I was gonna get into some of the drama, but honestly, we've had such a nice day. I can't even be bothered.
Yeah.
I just think Twitter is full of like just really toxic incel people.
Yes.
And it's
Like Domino's Pizza.
like Domino's Pizza. It's a
Wait,
game.
what did Domino's do?
You got to pull it up.
I'll pull it
I'm a Domino's guy, not a Papa John's guy.
I don't know if it's. I don't know if
I-
they were truly being like. I think they're just getting in on the
I
joke.
don't think they knew what they were getting into.
Yeah.
Oh, they
the
probably
tweet that they
tweeted
made.
something.
Oh,
cringe?
Lo Fei, because her name's Faye. Okay, Lo Fei.
Yeah, I figured it
Lo-Fi.
was something Faye.
Yeah.
Well, are people like upset that it's
in,
the actress?
In my doc, I wrote Domino's incels.
Yeah. Look at this.
So this was on the back of a lot
God
of
of War
drama
games.
It's got some
around the
film
game.
with it, yeah.
Domino's tweeted,
Okay.
God of War game with no Kratos equals pepperoni pizza passion with no pepperoni.
Mm.
And then Santa Monica, the developers, tweeted, okay, thanks for the feedback, Domino's Pizza corporate account.
Wow.
Which is a pretty good, just
Yeah.
Bro, they
dry
rage,
sure, yeah.
yo.
follow up.
Yeah.
I don't think that they really knew what they were walking into here, the Domino's.
I think they're just trying to get on the joke or whatever.
Yeah.
That's good marketing for them. I'm about to go buy Domino's pizza after this.
You know you're allowed to get better pizza, right?
From where?
Not a point.
Don't tell me Papa John's.
Domino's sucks.
I had Papa John's. It's not
Domino's,
the same.
in my humble opinion,
Hey, if you can name it as a chain, it's not good.
No, like when you're talking about cheap fast food, I'm not saying this is like good pizza.
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars is
It's
just
not
like
that
if you don't
cheap.
eat it right away, it is. You can get 2 for $20.
Yeah, you could
Too
probably
large?
go to a local guy and get 2 for $20.
No, all the local shops around me, bro, they're like $20 for a large pie. But it's
Well,
better.
how
quality.
large is the pie? Because their
There's
pies
one
get
place in
pretty
Jersey
big.
that does
It's
same
pretty
thing.
big, but
Yeah.
it's like when you're trying to, what I'm saying, when you're trying to feed like 3-4 people.
Sure, it doesn't change what I said. If you're talking about Domino's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, or Little Caesars pretzel crust is pretty good.
Little Caesars is good reheatability.
Little Caesars is pretty good. Papa John's, like they're all gonna be bad. Especially
Yeah.
we live on the East Coast.
I'm talking about
right.
cheap, like fast food pizza.
Well, yeah, I don't know what to
Okay,
tell you. I'd
yeah.
probably Little Caesars would be.
I'd say Little Caesars.
Like
Kim
if I'm
loves
looking
Little
for
Caesars.
something nasty, something quick,
Something-
hit up Domino's or Papa John's,
I'm not eating
If
Domino's.
I want nasty pizza, go to Papa
I
John's.
will-
Well, when I'm saying that's not disgusting, like it's gonna be nasty to consume.
Pizza Hut
Hot and
has
ready.
Yeah. Okay.
Pizza Hut has been starting to reopen dine-in locations.
That's
in,
right,
like
with
the
the old
big,
ones.
Oh
big-
yeah,
with like
haven't
I
had
the.
pizza in
remember
Yeah.
those all the
ages.
time. Yeah.
So I would, for the experience, I would do that.
Yeah.
But it's just the pizza's like plastic, man. It's
Yeah.
like
yeah, I remember I used to do like the reading challenge for Pizza Hut, and I get a free personal pizza once I finish like a bunch of books or
100 book
something.
challenge.
Yeah.
So-
I gotta
Something
tell
in
you,
school.
I'm being a little snobby because it's hard to mess up pizza. It's bread, cheese, and meat. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be good almost
Tomato
no matter
sauce.
what. But once you've had a really good pizza, especially here on the East Coast, it's hard to then eat a Domino's and be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
It just
For
feels
sure.
like you're eating. Like you can go to you can get a good burger from a fast food place. Like
You're-
Wendy's burger's pretty good.
You're
Like,
telling me
it's
you
good,
just
but yeah.
don't get those cravings. I mean, this happens to me once in a while where I just see Taco Bell and I'm just like, I can't resist. And I go to the drive-thru.
that's
Kim
fair.
got
That's
Taco Bell
that's
today.
top.
for
I
that
like,
very reason.
1 in the
Yeah.
morning, I'm calling up my wife, yo, what you want from TB,
Sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
Wendy's
okay.
is my go-to.
Wendy's
Or-
is a good one.
Chick-fil-A.
I had a Popeyes,
Chick-fil-A,
a Burger
yeah.
King, and Taco Bell all open literally right back to back next to
You ever
each
seen the
other.
Kentucky Hut?
Oh,
Yes,
yes,
the Kentucky
yes.
Hut, yeah.
That's the dream.
Yes.
You
We
ever
don't
see,
have
you ever
any.
see the Buffalo Wild Wings Dunkin' Donuts?
No.
Whoa,
So
Buffalo
there's
Wild
a
Wings.
YouTuber who does like covers fast food stuff, and he goes to all these random.
Oh,
like,
I see that. I saw
combination
that. I
spots.
saw that. Yeah.
It's in like South, like
Yeah.
like
What do you call that? What's like the cute name? Like Kentucky Hut?
Dunkin' Wings or something.
Dunkin'
Dunkin' Wings.
That's
Yeah,
cute.
it's. I think it's in like.
that's a
Carolina
that's
or
a
somewhere.
weird combination.
It
though.
is. It is a really weird combination.
I don't know why you would ever get. That's too much.
It is.
Baskin
That's
Robbins with what
Two
else?
of the worst foods together,
Mhm.
as
Yeah.
far as for your health.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Wings
And just
donuts.
mixing them flavor wise.
Would you
and-
like stick a wing through the donut?
You could still go in like a milkshake or something.
Ugh. Why are milkshakes so expensive now?
Because they're making crazy combinations of them.
Anywhere I go,
They could just do
like
anything with
a
them.
chocolate milkshake is $10.
Mhm.
Go to Wawa.
Could do that.
They have great milkshakes.
You want to go? Let's go right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, there you go.
Let's end this conversation on God of War. I would just say that, like many people, I was surprised to see the new God of War not having Kratos. Obviously, that's a bit of a shock. And then it's also a character that we're not really familiar with,
Yeah.
which is also, like, I agree with all of that. Like, it's definitely... That's going to take some getting used to. Like, even in God of War, whenever I had to play as the son, I hated it.
Atreus,
Like, just
yeah.
give me Kratos. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so limited in what I can do. Let me just go crazy with the big man with the fists. So sure for that element, but I will say I love a hack and slash, and some of this gameplay that I see looks pretty
Looks
sick.
really
I mean,
cool.
she looks as free flowy and easy to use as Kratos does. She's just a little bit more like ethereal in the way that she moves, right?
But she's using magic as
Yeah.
well as like her physical attacks.
So, and I don't give two squirts a piss what the girl looks like. You know, I'm married. I'm 35 years old.
That's Karen Page from Daredevil. I don't think like
if,
the disrespect.
If I wanted to play a game with a girl with big tits and ass, I'd go play Stellar Blade again, and I would because I love that game.
That is a great game.
Because it's got great
Or
tits.
Xenoblade 2.
I don't need that in every game.
Of
you
course.
know? This is
Yeah.
supposed to be Kratos' wife, by the way.
Oh,
And
really?
he's like,
yeah.
he's like, well, they're both like 100. She's like 300 years old for
God
one.
damn.
She's like,
And she's fighting like this,
looking
yeah.
pretty fire for her age. I must say, not a day over 40. Two, she's supposed to be married to some old buff guy with a beard. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, she's like
Yeah.
this tall woman who I actually think is pretty attractive. But
Nice said
anyway.
he would bend the knee for her earlier before the pod started.
He said he'd bend both knees.
Eh.
He said
Anyway,
I should hear the stuff this guy says when he's off
Okay,
camera.
all right, whatever.
Dirty.
Yeah, it's more than just 6'7" apparently. But no, I agree with you. I think it'll definitely, at least for me, like it'll take a little bit getting used to. Like, oh, it's not Kratos. It's
Yeah,
I gotta see her in real
It's
life.
a game that takes place right at, like during God of War 2018.
And I also agree with the sentiment of like, wait, didn't we do a whole game that was about like throwing her ashes off a mountain? But you find out she was alive, getting the crap beaten out of her in an afterlife the whole time. So I will obviously need to play it and have them explain that away, and I hope that it all ties in well. Have you seen?
Whoa, wait, this is her?
Yeah, the actress.
Bro,
yeah.
I used to have a crush on her. Holy
Dude,
crap!
she's
let me
Page,
bring up the
yes.
trailer.
Oh, it was.
Yes, I said
Oh
Karen
my
Page from
God.
Daredevil.
But she doesn't look like her in the game. Like the game made her look haggard or something.
No, it looks just like
That's what people are saying.
Okay, yeah.
Which is also like, all right, but she's just died. She's in hell. She's obviously not like looking her best. But I will say,
I used to have the biggest crush on her, bro.
There you go.
that when the
Damn,
game
I
starts,
see you now. Yo, bend that knee for her, bro.
when the game starts, I was watching this with Kim. I immediately went, "Oh, it's that girl,"
Yeah.
because like I knew I
This is how I
clocked it
remember her.
immediately. So watch this. It's like, oh, I know her.
Mm-hmm.
Are you telling me that doesn't look pretty? That's not a beautiful woman right there.
That's
I mean,
the
it is. Now
game
that I
starting
see
screen.
her for who she I see it.
That's who she is.
Yeah.
New game. There you go.
Kratos, good on you, brother.
Yeah.
I see your game, man.
Anyway, I don't even like trying to like come to the defense or try to justify or be like, well, she's not even wearing makeup. Who gives a piss what she looks like?
Yeah.
Who cares? Who cares?
It's a video game, guys. Relax.
Yeah.
You're
Is
not
the
gonna
game
get with
fun?
Yes.
It looks fun.
I don't know. I haven't played it.
It looks
It
good.
looks pretty cool. And they got a slime cube is voiced by Jack Quaid.
That I think is dumb.
Okay.
I like.
Did you-
I like Jack Quaid.
Yeah.
I don't know why there's a slime cube companion. That's a little.
It's funny
that's a
because it's
little
in the official
goofy.
box art too. It's literally her.
Yeah.
Like, if you pull it out, it's literally just
Again,
her,
I'll
yeah.
play it. I'll
Yeah.
play it and see. There's a lot to get used to here. But the thing I'm not having to get used to is playing as a woman.
Yeah.
When I grew up as a kid, I remember when like the option of picking a female in games became a thing, like when they did FemShep in Mass Effect.
Yeah.
And I thought it was so cool. I would pick girls for everything. I would like any game, I'd be like, I can finally play as a
What
girl.
year was this?
It was like when I was probably like 13, 14, 15. They started adding a lot of like gender swap and you could pick the guy or the girl character. And I just thought it was cool. I like picking the girl because like I've been a guy my whole life. I played as guys my whole life.
Yeah.
At some point I was like, whoa, and now at some point every game became like create your own character, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like
So
that
I started
Elder
just making
Scrolls
me in games at that point.
kinda, like, pushed
But
that.
yeah, I don't care, man. Stellar Blade was sick. You know, Tomb Raiders are sick.
Yeah.
You got in the same event, you have Let me show you the other Tomb Raider game. In the same event, you get Tomb Raider, where she's literally ass out, crazy style. And then you get that game and people are complaining.
Yeah. I think they're just picking and choosing at that point.
Let's take a look.
Is this
High
the trailer
definition.
we just watched?
No, this is the
This
official
is
one.
5 months ago.
This
I
is-
need,
this
I need
was-
the new trailer. I need the one from like 2 days ago.
Release date trailer.
Oh, like recently uploaded.
Yeah,
Oh.
there you go.
Yeah, here. I think this is this the clip? Yeah.
Oh, come
Ooh
on.
la
yeah,
la.
Come on.
Ooh la la, right there.
So gamers got this,
Uh-huh.
and then 10 minutes later, they're like, women in video games.
Yeah. Like, what are we doing?
You can't win with these people. You really can't. Get that off my
It's
screen.
the incels.
can't
You
wait
know,
to play
I
that.
bet you the people that are criticized are those incel, 30-year-old bald.
It's Asmongold and his little cronies is what
Probably.
it is.
Yeah.
I mean, Asmongold's a supermodel in comparison to these real like incels.
1,000,000%.
You know what I'm saying? You know the
1
incel.
million
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's the same people that complained about that Horizon girl having peach fuzz on her
Yes,
face when you zoom in
yes,
really
the
close.
virgin
Yeah.
mindset that's
Yeah.
never probably
Yeah.
ever touched a girl in his
They were
life.
like, why does she have a beard?
Yeah.
Ew, she needs to shave, bro. Get her a
Jesus.
razor.
All right, let's get off of that before we get canceled. Yeah, I think we're good. I mean, that was everything.
Mhm.
What is this? E3 logo?
E3.
Oh, here's one random expectation I have. I think we'll see Exposition 33
Ooh.
Okay.
at the
On
for a
Switch too,
third
yeah.
party thing. Yeah, we didn't really get a chance to go into too many third party expectations. I don't know if you guys have any. Exposition 33 is one of my My brain is messed up on expectations.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Expedition 33 is one of my expectations that we'll see at this event. Also, Nate the Hate said a while ago that it's going to happen. So
It is written.
it is written. It is the way.
It is the
See, all these great games that people have been talking about in 2025 are finally coming to Switch too, so I can get a chance to like.
This game's
pay
awesome.
attention to play
And this is
them.
also
Game
a
of the year.
great Switch game because you can play it casually, play it on the toilet, take it places with you.
It is the game of the year.
All right.
Yep,
it was
I
game of the
remember.
year.
Yeah.
I think we're good to. We didn't do side quests at all. We have a lot of stuff in here still.
Mm-hmm. Can I run to the bathroom real quick?
You have to pee? Yeah, go. Well, wait. I wanted to show you this. Then you can.
Go
pee.
ahead. Yeah, go for it.
Because you showed us the robot last time,
Oh.
and I found one for you.
Oh! Yo, that kid probably got some money out of that.
Oh no!
I shouldn't laugh at that.
That's crazy.
horrifying.
That kid definitely got paid out.
Dude, is that one like those motion?
Yo, that kid
Oh.
looked like it hurt.
Oh, why did it do it though? Why did it
it's
do
like right
it?
in the chest.
Why did it do
Ah.
it to him?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I gotta find the other one
Oh,
now.
get that off my screen.
Robot Michael Jackson. It was
Is that why
from-
you're going to the bathroom?
We watched this last week.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, the Michael Jackson. It's like I feel secondhand embarrassment for that robot.
It saves
You
itself
know.
and then
Yeah,
oh,
it saves, and it's like, I'm good. I'm
There you
still
go,
good.
there you go,
I
there you
got
go.
this.
Hey,
Let me go do it again. It's like watching an old man dance.
And then it gets dragged off of the stage. All right, go pee.
All right, run.
Go pee.
I'm running.
Should I do super chats?
Yeah, do super
Wanna do that real
chats.
quick?
While you pee, and then we'll play our game.
Okay.
Do you want to play the game? We're so late.
I mean, it is we've definitely pushed it. We're like
2 hours,
How many-
20 minutes.
How 220?
Yeah, we pushed.
How long do you
it.
think the game will take?
Probably like 10, 15 minutes.
I think we could do it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna read some super chats
Yeah,
here
just
while
read the
Night
super
pees. Could you hit me with the eShop music that we have, the Nontendo eShop music for this? Star Wars Sith with a 3-month membership. Is it playing?
Yeah, it's a 10-second delay on it.
Watching live today, appreciate you boys, but would just so you know, Diddy Kong Racing better than Mario Kart all day. I disagree, but you can have that opinion as a member, and I agree with you. Blood Broad with 5 gifted memberships.
Yes.
Thank you so much for gifting 5 podcast memberships. Hey, if it's your first time here, whether you're a member, whether you're just watching, 1, thank you so much for being here. 2, remember to like the video and subscribe. We do episodes every Thursdays, 7 p.m. live. And I got to tell you, this is the best dang podcast. Best gaming podcast you will ever watch. Don't you agree, Sully?
I do.
What you doing over there on your phone?
I was getting ready for the game.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Merry Fate with 38 months, onwards to 38 months, and
Wow.
next Nintendo Direct of crazy games incoming. I'm butchering this. Sorry, Mary. We need a new Zelda remake and Assassin's Creed game. That Lego drama is crazy. I agree with all of you. And 38 months. Thank you.
That's like
Beast
3
with a
years.
$2 super chat. It's a long time. We stand with Reckless Ben, 100%. I actually I made a note to bring it up today because I wanted to just spread even more awareness to it.
Yeah.
Because Ben has definitely got himself in trouble here. And like legally, he's not in the wrong morally, but he might have got himself in some big trouble. And I think all the help he can get trying to resolve this situation, I just wanted to call awareness to it. So I was so glad to see before I went live that there's already some really good progress there. And I hope the cases get dropped. I hope it doesn't go legal. And I hope the guy gets his money back and his stuff back. And that is just the best perfect end to that whole situation that anyone could ask for. Literally, that would give Ben the best story, the best resolution, the best out, no stress. He would be a god. Blood Brood again, or Blood Broad, sorry, with 10. Sully, you're an amazing person and you're going to be such a good dad. I'm so excited for what the future holds for you. That is so sweet.
Aw, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. He is going to be a really good dad. I'm really excited for him.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
I can't believe you're about to start the journey that I've just been on for the last year.
Yeah, you're like ahead of me by 1 year.
If you like, again, you need anything, any questions, I'd love to come over and like meet
Yeah,
the
definitely,
baby
for
and,
sure.
like,
Yeah, we'll
just-
definitely invite you for sure.
I'd love to. Veggie Mighty Fine with an $8 super chat. Night, your YouTube video yesterday was awesome. Please do more. I started
nice.
watching that, and I didn't finish it because I was busy. But the editing was good.
It was not me, unfortunately. But
That's fine. Doesn't
I
matter.
have to shout out my friend Galaxies. He edited that whole thing for me.
That's fine. It
Phenomenal
doesn't matter
work.
who edits it.
Phenomenal work. He did.
It's great. And good work to him.
Yeah, I'm glad he did a great job. Yeah, definitely go check it out.
I gotta watch it.
What is your channel?
Night Sky. At Night Sky.
Let me look it up. Let me give you a plug.
There you go. Oh, there you
Yo,
go.
let's get this guy to 2,000 subs, guys.
Can we do it?
Can we do
that'd
that?
Be awesome.
A belated brother. There's 1,200 of you guys. We just need 500 to go sub to him.
You can bring this up. I do love that you, as soon as you got on the podcast, you were like, okay, I'm doing a thumbnail with Wood, Scott the Was, and Sully.
Bang.
This is awesome. It's like they're all in the video.
Yeah. Imagine we were all there in your room.
Dude, that'd be actually hype. Yeah.
And we're all like making out.
Okay.
Is that what you?
Pause.
That's not what you. Okay.
No, that wasn't the purpose of that video.
Here we have. Should you buy a Switch 2 before it's too late?
Bang.
There you go.
It's great time because
Talk to you guys.
great timing for it. So definitely go check it out, guys. I
Go
really
show
appreciate
some
it.
love.
Go check out our boy.
On launch.
His channel link is literally in the description. Just
Considering
go
all the
click
other
it,
consoles
sub,
and handhelds available on the
boom,
market
come
right
back.
now. Yes.
Go give our boy some love.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate that.
And cut away so I can keep reading the super chats. Get through these here. Greg, did I do Greg? Greg, has the non-crew play Persona? If so, any opinions? Has the non-crew? Oh, the Nontendo.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I think we talked about that. Or at least I have. It seems like Brenton did definitely. Brenton, what's your
not yet.
favorite Persona? And there is a correct answer to this. I can't.
We can't hear you.
No one can hear you.
He's muted.
We couldn't even hear you.
No, I was muted that time.
Mm-hmm.
No, 5 is my favorite. 3 used to be my favorite. I really like 3 Reload, but I had the most overall enjoyment with 5.
Okay. That's not the answer I was looking for.
Okay.
5 is I go back and forth on 5. 5 is very good. 4, I was hoping you would say 4 Golden.
I never liked 4.
Whoa.
It might be my favorite one. I just go back and forth all the time because I really did like 5. 3, I liked the darker tone to it, but I didn't love the whole story as much as I loved 4 and 5 story. Underground with 5, I can't wait for the end of the June Direct to hear people complaining. That's gonna happen. It could literally be the best Direct ever, and the whole live chat on the Nintendo stream will be F's, fails, and the clown emoji.
It's the best part about it, yeah.
It'll be L's all across the board. Pokemon Winds and Waves teaser trailer, possible.
I think it's a possibility, but definitely.
Sober Genie with a 119 knock. It's yellow. Hi, just want to send some love and appreciation while you're live. As I'm in Norway, it's rare to watch because Nontendo airs at 1 a.m. Thanks for making every Thursday exciting. Well, it's probably about 3 a.m. for you now, and you are welcome, and thank you so much. Underground with 5. I only want Diana in Smash if she has spaghetti hair. I read that one. Jordan Davis with a 5. Teaser trailer and cast reveal at Direct for Zelda movie. We beat you to that. Well, actually, you probably beat us to it, and then I had the same idea. Infamy with a 5. Super Smash Brothers U, SSBU, has to be a Kirby game. Wait, what am I reading?
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Has to be a Kirby game. Sakurai obviously loves the character. Why else create a moveset for every new character introduced? I will say that Ultimate definitely feels like a Kirby game because of the main story and the main
World of Light,
cutscene.
yeah.
Beast Entei with 2, like Mario Kart 11 or Mortal Kombat 11, the variants. Oh, Mortal Kombat 11. I haven't played it, but yeah, sure. Express Moon with a gifted sub. Thank you so much. Hey, if you've got gifted a membership, make sure to watch the bonus episode today. Hydra with a 2. Do you think they can make a new Pokemon tournament? They could, but I think they have champions going now and new Pokemon already, so I don't know if it fits in. $10 super chat from Gaming Live. How about a new Paper Mario? And I think we ended up getting into that. I can see it happening. Possibility for sure. It's also possible to get more than one Mario thing.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
Paper Mario and a big Mario teaser at the end are two very different things.
Yep.
Booty by Hershey with 5. Thanks for cracking my anticipation for the Direct up to 11. I'm glad to help you, Booty. Blood Brought again with a 5. The next GTA will have the plot of Fallout. I don't know if that's true.
Well,
but
we'll
okay.
see, yeah.
Steak with a gifted membership. Thank you so much, Steak. There is so much love in the chat
This
these
is
days.
awesome, guys.
Appreciate you
Thank
guys
you.
so much. Philip Norris with a 2 super chat. Ruby and Sapphire. That would not be at this. This would be at that.
Maybe next year.
That'd be a
for the-
Pokemon Presents too.
For sure.
Star Wars Sith again with a 5 man. Now if we don't get a Zelda movie trailer next week, I'm going to be so sad. Oh, I hope so. I'm praying for
It's a
you.
possibility, yeah. For
Brisbane Bears. Wow, that's Brisbane Bears. I was gonna say Brisbane Lions is the AFL team. It's Australian either way.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Guys, let me know your favorite Pokemon type.
Steel.
Psychic.
You guys were so quick on that.
Mhm.
I don't think I have one.
Really?
I've never actually really thought about it. I just like Eevee.
All right. Normal.
So
type.
normal type.
That seems boring though.
You like Psychic though? That's cool.
I like psychic.
I like that.
Yeah.
Electric.
That's good.
I want to have a cool one. Cody Harmonix became a member. Thank you so much. Underground with 5 gifted memberships.
Nice.
Ooh, W.
We're going to get more members than Patreons at this rate. You guys keep
Holy.
gifting.
Yeah.
Mary with a 5, my favorite podcast of all time. That reminds me, Vegemite Fine bought 2 gifted Patreon memberships.
Oh, you
Oh,
got 2?
Patreon ones. Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy Patreon memberships and give them to people.
Oh,
and he was
nice.
asking in the Discord how he can give them out. And I was like, I don't know how
I think
any
you
of
can just
that
like
works.
email it to people.
Yeah,
I'll
I
look
mean,
into
I
it and
guess
figure it
yeah.
out.
I guess you can gift Patreon ones too.
That's cool.
My favorite podcast of all time, my second live as a VIP. I look forward to this podcast every week.
Nice.
Mary, thank you so much for being a VIP. Your name probably won't be in the credits this week, but I'll make sure to update it for next week.
It is. It should be. I remember her. She was a VIP member.
I didn't update it last week though. She said this was the second week as a VIP. Oh, second live.
Second
okay,
live,
maybe
yeah.
She's a
maybe
VIP,
she didn't
but
watch
she
that.
hasn't
Yeah,
missed
because
one.
I remember her name specifically.
Okay.
I put it on
Okay.
last week, so she's on the.
Well, thank you, Mary. I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing your name here in a bit. Grizzly with a $2 super chat. Did you see The Mandalorian? No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm so out on Star Wars. There's
Yeah.
too much. There's too much. I'm sure it's fine. Or it's not. Gabe Robertson with a $2. I love the effort you guys put into the show. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad it comes across. Grizzly again. Love the podcast, guys. Did you guys play Lego Batman? I am waiting for the Switch 2 version. I thought about
Me
doing
too.
it.
Me too.
I thought about doing it. I was like, nah, I'm just going to wait.
Yeah, might as well.
600 punk points with a $5 super chat. What are you going to live stream of the direct? And will a podcast be Tuesday? So we should talk about that quickly.
Yeah.
I will live stream the direct from my house in the morning like I always do. I will then turn around and make a video reacting to it for beatemups, and I'll put that on beatemups. There will probably won't be a podcast that I don't know.
There could be an emergency. I'm ready to come in emergency direct if needed.
Because we were talking about coming in on Monday so that we could talk about Summer Games Fest and the Xbox Direct.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that'll be over by then.
But who cares? What if we did just come in on Tuesday and talk
I would
about
say, yeah,
all of
F
it?
it. Just do the Tuesday because that's more juicy. You want an emergency live reaction because, bro, this is going to be the
huge,
biggest
yeah.
direct in years. You were saying that.
That is true.
Unless things change, yes, we'll do a Tuesday episode. We'll do Tuesday.
Okay.
We'll come here at 7 p.m. on Tuesday.
Okay.
7 p.m. Okay, I thought you said a.m. My heart dropped for a second.
No. Because I got to do
Yeah.
all my beat 'em up
Yeah,
stuff,
I was
gonna
and then
say,
I need like a break for a second.
Yeah.
Then we'll come in. We'll do an emergency
Max said
Nontendo.
come in Monday and Tuesday.
No.
Yeah.
Because we'll come in
Back to
Tuesday
back.
and then we'll come
Yeah.
in Thursday.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we don't need to do a bonus on Tuesday either way.
No.
No, it would just
Yeah.
be straight up for the direct.
Okay, yes. I will confirm right now we'll do a Tuesday Nontendo episode and then a Thursday, so we'll have 2 episodes next week.
All right.
We happy about that?
I am.
Sure.
I just gotta let my job know.
You
You
I'm
guys
good.
don't seem that excited.
No, I'm
excited.
I'm
for it.
excited. I'm just
I
like,
got an ultrasound that day, but I'll make it work.
Brenton, can you come in Tuesday? He shrugged.
I
Okay.
just figured it out at 9:30.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
yeah.
Where are we? I've lost it now. 600 punk points. Can we get a W in chat for if you want it on Tuesday?
Yeah, W's in chat.
Tell me you want it.
Everybody's gonna W 100%.
Thank you for that super chat. Rich with a 5. What would you think of the direct if it was a bunch of dope stuff you're predicting, but no Zelda at all? Great job, boys. Love you lots. I mean, if there was a bunch of cool stuff and the Zelda just wasn't there, I'd be confused, but I'd
Yeah.
still like the direct.
Nate the Hate would definitely lose credibility in my eyes.
As long as it comes out this year, I don't think he
Yeah,
would because he never said
we're just waiting on
when.
the
Oh,
announcement.
okay.
Yeah.
If it comes out after the fact, yeah.
I think people would question that part of his leaks, but I think he's already proved himself.
Yeah.
That same leak was everything else has come true. We're just waiting on Zelda at this point.
Exactly.
So
That's
if
true.
he tells us the directs on that day and then we watch it and there's no Zelda, I don't think that devalues Nate at all. I think it's going to get revealed later.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, for sure.
Even if it never gets revealed, that's still like a 99%.
Yeah, like track record of
But it
being-
would raise
right.
questions as to why
For sure.
that
for
happened.
sure. Oh my gosh, we got so many super chats. So
I know.
going
I'm
on?
sorry. I'm trying to get through it. I think I'm almost there. Veggie Mighty Fine. Wouldn't be Nontendo episode without Sully saying something sus. So true. That had 12 likes on that super chat, by the way. There's been a lot of love in the chat today and a lot of activity. All these super chats are getting a lot of likes and people engaging with them.
Thank you, guys. Yeah.
Veggie Mighty Fine. Package of snacks and gifts I sent has arrived safe. So about that. We're not actually supposed to get packages to the office. So I don't know where that package is.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Kiwi, the human with a 5. What do you think are the chances that Deltarune gets Chapter 5 announced and supposed at this supposed Nintendo Direct this week? Sure. I don't know. I'm not really in tune with the Toby games. You tell me.
Deltarune's awesome. I think it may. I don't know if it'll be announced at the Nintendo Direct. I feel like that's a part of a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Grizzly. Were you done?
Yeah.
With a $2 super chat. I can't stand the Persona games. They're repetitive.
Well, don't play them.
I would say that's the least possible word you could use for Persona.
Yeah.
Repetitive as in each game follows the same structure. I mean, yeah, it's like a series, I guess.
The genre of game?
It's a genre
maybe,
for sure.
But
the game in itself is like...
They're all three are
It's like
way
40,
different.
50 hour, 60 hour campaigns of something different happening every 10 minutes. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy by thinking that, but... Anthony Howard with a 5. I know this is a video game podcast, but I was wondering what all your favorite horror movie franchises in the bonus episode. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't even like horror. But thank you for the super chat. Booty by Hershey with a W and a $5 super chat, and that got 9 likes. Alex Halo with a $5 super chat. Hope we get a Duck Hunt game on the Switch one day.
Duck Hunt, okay.
Maybe on the NES Classics or something. Grizzly with another $5 super chat. I got Lego Batman for Xbox now. I feel like I should have waited, but I love Lego games so much. It's a great game. It probably looks and plays better there.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Better than Switch 2? I don't know.
We'll have to find out, I guess.
Jesus Christ Loves You sent 2 jewels. But if he really loved me, he'd send more than 2. I don't even know how much a jewel is. Veggie Mighty Fine with 8. I got an email from them, so I know it's there. Hit me up on Discord and I'll let you know. Yeah, again, I don't know. It might have been incinerated. I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, it's eviscerated off the planet.
Got eviscerated. Got burnt to a crisp. We'll check it out, though. Thank you. And...
I think it's it.
Yes. Everybody else, please refrain from sending anything to our location.
Yeah.
All right. So that's all the super chats. We're like 3 hours in.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
What
Do
do
you
you
think
wanna
we'll have time for the game, or should we just postpone until next week?
It's up to
Maybe we should postpone.
Yeah,
up to
let's
you guys.
postpone.
Because we still have to do a bonus and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it evergreen?
Not really.
Is it better to do it now?
No.
Well, do you know what evergreen means?
Yeah, evergreen is like evergreen is like I could do it whenever.
Yeah.
So can we do it whenever?
Oh, yeah, we could.
Does it make more sense to do it now?
I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you, really.
Well, you tell me. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, what?
Okay,
So,
it's pretty much. I was gonna
yeah.
have a rematch between last week.
Oh, for the
questions?
game?
Yeah,
Oh.
trivia.
We'll do it next week.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, next week we're doing the Smash
Next week.
Ultimate
Well, we have
roster thingy.
Okay, we can do it next week then.
We'll find time.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll find time.
I just feel like we've been going so long.
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
Unless,
Unless
people are, well,
you
hold
want
on.
to do it
I'm going to do a
quick.
quick poll. I'll ask the people.
Oh boy.
Just do the game.
Oh, people want the game, of
The
course.
game.
People look
No,
forward to the game.
It's the same person.
It's one guy.
spending
Yeah,
it.
it's one
Oh.
guy.
Don't get
Yeah,
one
yeah.
guide.
I see 2, 3, Sully Game Time, 4 different people. People love the game time, bro.
I'm going to do game, yes, no. Game, yes, no.
Of course, everybody's gonna say
Yes.
yes.
I feel like they will just because otherwise we end. That's the
Yeah, no,
options.
it'd be like,
It's
that's it, yeah.
Do you want a game quickly or do you want to end?
What's
Well, the
chat saying?
Patreons might want to vote for ending so they can get to their bonus episode.
Oh, they want as much
yeah.
content from us
Yeah,
as they
they're
do.
gonna
That's-
milk
I
it.
feel
Look
like
at that, 86 to 14.
man. Okay.
It is game time, baby.
Let's blast it.
All right, listen. Last time night you had your chat open. You need to put that chat away,
I
brother.
didn't use it last time though, but I will do that because I respect the name of the game.
I technically had mine open too, but I never looked at it.
Okay.
I will look at a picture of.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
problem.
welcome to Knight versus Woods, a rematch.
Mhm.
The scores have been reset, and the pride
won-
is on
who
the
won
line.
last time?
You did.
Oh, hell
that's
yeah.
right. I lost
Yeah.
by 1
That's
point.
right. Wait, who was it?
Wood.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Okay.
No, I actually did forget.
All right, I'll just look at. a
It
picture
It
of
was
our
close though. It was like 4-5.
4-5,
It was
yeah.
5-5 and a tiebreaker, and then I won.
No, it wasn't a tiebreaker. It was
Okay,
never
4-5.
mind.
This
I
so I
just-
don't. This so I don't cheat.
I cleaned it. Nice.
Okay.
Show camera. You're too
pick.
young, bro. Get that away.
All right. Whatever.
Wait till your birthday. Wait till you're 18.
Yeah, wait a whole nother year. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I noticed it wasn't the God of War girl, you incel.
What?
She not hot enough for you?
I mean, she was on fire at one point, so I think she's pretty hot.
That's true.
Going to joke.
All right, let's go.
Come
Give
on,
me a
come on,
question
yeah.
already. Thank
All
you
right.
so much for that super chat.
All right, here we go. What was the first Nintendo console to support online multiplayer out of the box?
Xbox. No, that's not
Nintendo
true.
console?
The first Nintendo console.
The Wii.
That's not true. Either.
Okay, so that's your answer.
Yes, the Wii.
GameCube.
GameCube? Okay, you're both wrong.
What was it? N64?
That's your answer? You go in?
Super Nintendo.
The first Nintendo console to support online out the box.
We just keep working backwards
N64.
because there's no way it was anything after all of those.
Well, it doesn't. I think of all Nintendo
Are you doing a
consoles.
trick question?
No,
again?
no.
A Nintendo console, and we've
It could
said
be
Wii U,
anything.
We've said Wii U,
Say
Wii, GameCube, Super Nintendo,
Game Boy
64.
Advance?
No.
No, yeah, Game Boy.
No.
Game Boy Color.
No.
I don't know.
NES?
Stop this.
No, what?
It's the Nintendo DS.
Okay.
How did you guys not get it?
I thought it. Well, I
The
thought you said
first
home
is-
console.
No, I said first Nintendo console.
Oh, you said I didn't hear.
Yes.
Okay.
But
So
it's fine.
GameCube didn't have online?
No,
GameCube did have online.
But
It did have online.
GameCube?
what game?
Yeah, absolutely
for
it did. You
Phantasy
could
Star
start.
Online.
Yes.
Oh.
What did you say? What did you say, Brenton?
Fantasy Star Online.
Yeah, Fantasy Star.
Okay.
yeah.
Whoops.
But it wasn't the first Nintendo console to support it out the box.
Well, I don't know. I
Okay,
don't know when
he's
GameCube
saying
got online.
It
yeah.
had an official router peripheral. It just wasn't.
But did it come out on launch though? Is what the question
Hold
is.
on. Let me.
I know Fantasy Star Online because I rented that game from a Blockbuster for GameCube when I was a kid, and I couldn't
Okay.
play it because it was online, and I didn't have online with my GameCube.
Okay, well,
It doesn't matter. No one got it.
I'm
Next.
Yeah.
not looking. I'm not looking. All right.
okay. Next up, we have. What was the first Mario game to feature Bowser Jr.?
Ooh.
Super easy. Okay.
I feel like
There's
it
a trick
came
question,
up,
though.
It came up very recently because of the movie. I think it was Sunshine.
You're correct.
I was just thought it was a trick question because that's not Bowser. It's Baby Bowser in Yoshi's Story or Yoshi's Island, I think, right?
Yoshi's Island.
Doesn't matter. I got a point.
Damn.
Let's
Ah,
please
come
let's
on,
keep
keep
going.
going,
We're
keep
very.
going.
We
What's
got
it for two first?
Come on.
All right. How many fighters were in the original Super Smash Bros. And N64?
12.
Okay, we got it.
Keep going.
I thought you had to raise. I
Keep
thought you had to raise a hand, or just were you shouting it out?
I'm
Okay.
just trying to.
Yeah,
end
just
this.
Everyone's shouting it out. Okay,
shout
we're
out,
shouting it
shout
out. All right.
Okay.
He's thinking. He's thinking.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I have a bunch of questions, so I don't want to like give
Damn,
you guys
I
easy
should've got
ones.
that
Okay,
one.
what was the first game introduced? What was the first Zelda game to introduce Tingle?
Majora's Mask.
Yeah, that's a good one. Got it again, bro. He's schooling you right here.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Okay.
I remember because I remember seeing him for the first time in Majora's Mask and going, "What the hell is that?"
Yeah, you're not a Zelda guy, so I probably shouldn't
Yeah,
ask Zelda
that's okay,
questions.
that's
He
I
was
feel like-
floating on a little balloon.
Okay.
What do you got? He's thinking again.
I'm gonna do super chats.
Do you have any? Oh, we have more.
Yeah, we got another
boy.
one. Taryn with a super chat 5 says, "Please do a game."
Okay. What region is Pokemon Black and White set in?
Unova.
Okay.
I would never have
See,
done
I
that.
need to help you out,
thank
bro.
you.
Literally never.
I'll
have
take
got
the
that.
one.
Help me out. Help me end the show.
Okay.
Give me 2 more good ones.
Yeah, well, on the show. Give me a
What starter evolves into Blaziken?
Combuskin.
Hey, I would
Torchic.
never.
Torchic.
Oh, sorry, starter.
I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know.
All right.
I'm 30.
This is a question that we had last week. Let's see if you guys remember retaining any information. And what year was Nintendo founded?
He knew that one. He knew that one, and I didn't.
1893.
Yes.
That's exactly what you said last time.
Oh, that's wrong.
Wait,
Sorry.
I get to guess. What did he say?
He said 1893.
1886.
1886. No.
1883.
No.
1896.
No.
1898.
98? No. Okay, I'm gonna give it. Okay, one more guess each, and I'm gonna give it to the closest.
1890.
1890.
1889.
1889.
Yeah.
Yep, you got it.
Okay.
Exactly. 1889.
I think I knew, and I kept flipping the 9 in my
All right,
head.
how many?
Yeah.
How many does he have? He has 4 now.
He has 4, and you have 3,
I-
2 or 3
I
or
don't
something.
I don't feel good about that one.
Okay.
Because I
Okay.
guessed so many times, but I'll take it to
Okay.
end the show.
Okay.
1889,
Okay. All right. What type is Lugia?
Flying psychic.
Okay.
Bang.
I would have just guessed.
Who is
flying.
Pokemon 150?
Why are you doing this, Mew?
No,
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo.
Okay, what got it?
No. I said Mew. He said Mewtwo.
No, you said Mewtwo at the same time, but I think you said it first.
I gave a guess.
Okay, so it's
He gave
4-4 now.
All right, last
So
one.
this is
Last one.
tiebreaker.
All right,
This is a
all right.
tiebreaker.
Okay, here we
Okay. All right, we got to make it something that's fair for both of you guys.
Okay.
All right, here we go. How many copies did the Nintendo Wii U sell worldwide? Closest one to get it wins.
13.8 million.
13.8 million?
Yeah, honestly, you might be right. I'm gonna say 14 million.
14 million? Wow, Knight got it. It's
Shout out Scott
13.5
the
million.
Yeah. I was
Nice.
pretty sure it was 13 something, but I
Yeah.
wanted to go the higher end to
Yeah.
try and
Let's
get him.
go. All right.
Good job.
1-1.
Good job.
Until next time.
All right. We did the super chats. We're done.
We are
Yep.
done.
We
That
are
was
done.
a really fun episode.
It was.
That was
It
really
was.
fun. I didn't mean to rush through. Last week, people were like, why is he rushing through the Pokemon cards? Because we're like 2 hours in.
We were
we're
pretty tired. And yeah.
Opening Pokemon packs. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's a podcast.
The
Yeah.
best thing about this is just the beginning of this fun gaming news week.
That's so
True.
It's just the beginning.
It
This
is just
is
the
it.
beginning, and I'm so excited. I will be live If you want to see me live again, I'll be live reacting to the Summer Games Fest. I'll go live on Twitch for that, and then I might even go live for the Xbox One on Sunday. And then Tuesday, I'll be live on beatemups main channel on YouTube, reacting in the morning to the Direct, and then I'll be making a video. And then apparently, I'm coming into the studio. And we're doing an episode to cover it all. And then Thursday, maybe on Thursday, we'll go over like the whole week.
Yeah, the end of it all,
and just
yeah.
everything, whatever. Like, and then also like sometimes after a Direct Day, some other news comes out
Yeah.
and some other like controversies or drama.
And we can see
around
like
it,
what
so-
the internet's give them 2 days to settle to see their reactions.
and then we can
stuff.
go over all of that again.
Yep.
So that'll be all next week. Both Knight and I apparently have new videos out on our channels yesterday.
Go check them out.
If you want to go check them out.
Mm-hmm.
That's everything from me. Thank you to all the VIP Patreons for watching this episode. All their names are listed down here, but all of the Patreons and all of the members and all the YouTube VIP members. I need to stop saying just Patreon. All the YouTube
Everyone,
VIP members are
All
down
the
here
VIPs,
as well.
yes.
Everybody that helps support the show, thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you want to help support the show or you want to watch the bonus episodes or get all the behind-the-scenes content that Sully keeps posting to the behind-the-scenes Patreon,
Yep.
or get the audio versions of the show ad-free, or get VIP rewards. We're about to send off to get pins made finally, but we have new stickers coming every single week. Oh, the hot sauce, by the way. You gotta help me take a picture today with the hat.
Oh, okay.
Because we have 2 of the bottles are finalized, the artwork, but the one bottle I'm gonna do a picture of me on it, and we need to take the picture. And then hopefully by next week, we should be ready, I think, to launch the hot sauce.
Yeah,
Let's
okay,
go.
perfect.
So that'll be next week.
Alright.
And yeah, if you like the show, like it, leave a comment down below and subscribe. If you're listening to the audio platforms, rate us 5 stars and leave a nice little review. I appreciate you guys. Have I done everything? Have I said
think so.
everything?
We're good.
Let me double check. Oh, and the Twitter is still banned. We're still suspended. I'm
Rest
working
in
on
peace.
it. I don't know what happened. They gave me a 3rd reply.
Oh, good.
But no.
Oh, not good. Never
No.
mind.
They came up with a new reason why we're banned. I can't remember what it was.
No,
So should we make a new Twitter page?
No. No. I have things in the work for that. We'll see.
All
All right, guys. I love you all. Thanks. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you, Thank you, Brenton. Cut to Brenton.
Cut it, Brenton.
Wave away. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
I'm so excited for these glasses.
This direction suck.